Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sand Hills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you, Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. For those who were concerned yesterday about Bill not wearing his highlighter shirt, it is back today.
It still felt pretty summery.
It was a little chilly
as,
this morning.
As the day got going, though, it felt like summer again. But yes, I
So
appreciate
you have them.
Yes.
I'm a little confused.
Yeah, he has them. He just didn't wear them because.
Well, and then also I don't like it as well. This is a large. Fits fine. I like the extra large. I like
you want an extra.
I want super comfort. And then I can't find him anywhere. But then we found out that Breakers were at the Carhartt store in Nashville, and they were
plenty there.
They were plenty.
Okay, so you can get them a plenty in there.
Yes,
You just can't get them in Lincoln.
Oh, come
apparently
on.
not. As of right now, there's probably a chance someone will restock
I
soon.
didn't go out to Shoemakers yesterday. I'm going. Very good chance they have Carhartt. I mean,
Check the brand.
They'll have Carhartt. They will. It's got to be the Carhartt. It's got to be this. Feel the
let me see,
material.
let me see.
It's kind of a weaved mesh type of
Yes,
dry fit
I
feeling.
See why you
Yeah.
like it.
Weaved, meshed.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that.
God dang, that is nice. What I
Yeah,
just
super
felt.
nice. They last
That's
forever.
why he
too.
wants it.
It felt nice.
That's why he wears them. Is why he
Yeah.
wants that exact same type.
What if I start wearing it? See,
Also,
you
I wish
can't
they
do
made
that.
a long sleeve version of this.
Well, they probably do, don't they?
Oh, I'm
I've
sure
never
they
seen
do.
one. I've never seen
Those
one.
guys out on the road working, I think they have long
Yeah.
sleeve ones.
Are those Carhartt though? Are they just some off-brand?
Does it have to be Carhartt?
It's got to be the
Yes.
brand.
This is the one time where I'm pretty brand sensitive. Most of all, I'm not
On
like
his bright shirts.
I'm not.
That sounded ridiculous, by the way.
Well,
This is one time I'm Brian sensitive.
Yeah. I'm sticking with that.
Okay.
Hey, you're the Roback guy over here.
I'm sorry, I
yeah,
came
Mr.
at you.
Roebuck guy.
Co-
Yeah,
Carhartt,
don't even start
Roebuck
with
over
me.
here.
Yeah.
Came at you a little
Difference
bit.
is I pay for my stuff. I don't get it all free.
Deals. Sponsorship.
Don't play that card.
You're a
30-year coach
you-
with free clothes the whole time.
Oh, it was amazing the clothes I got. It was like, oh, you would go, years without spending any money on anything. It was. You had so many hoodies and sweatshirts,
because you just wore the same stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
coaching clothes.
but when you found something you liked, you wore that over and over again too.
Well, I
So
believe
the
that.
amount of gear that I gave away, although
Dang, all those years.
yeah, I
You
had
gave
you
me something.
always had to give it away to somebody you knew though, because it started a long time ago. Jay Terry was probably the best. It's even like it's a little labeled with your name on it. It's in the back of your. So if I just would have dropped all my stuff off at Goodwill, it'd have been like, hey, I got Bush's hoodie because you can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
I've
And
got
that's okay.
Well, that's not
I've
the
got
worst
people
thing.
telling you, Bill, that there's a very good chance you could find this and a long sleeve shirt of that type in Lincoln at the Fort at 56th and Highway 2.
I will
You
try.
You live right over
I will
there.
monitor that. I'm not even
He
close to
does
the
not
fort.
live at 56th and
close.
Highway 2.
Not even close to the fort.
No.
My house to the fort's 20 minutes minimum.
I'd say that. About 20. No, he's not by the Fort.
It's like saying I live by Lee's Chicken.
No, it's not.
That's like a 40-minute drive.
40 minute go. I will not go to Lee's unless I leave from the
It's like
studio.
going to Beatrice.
It is.
Basically.
Oh, it'd be like me and Laura would have to stop and have to get like waters halfway there.
Yes.
Had to
Get
gas up
gas,
on
yeah,
the way
gas.
over.
We don't have enough gas to get to Lee's and back. So we're going to get gas on the way there or the way back.
It's not
It's like a
that
full
far.
day trip over there.
It's a day
Oh.
trip.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
You guys were talking about soccer. Greg had an epic rant. I just got to share one thing.
Yeah,
he
please
said.
do.
It was funny. He had an epic rant about soccer. I made the mistake of asking him if he's going to watch the match on Friday against the Aussies. It's on Friday against Australia.
It
right?
is. You're right. I think at 2 o'clock.
He walks in. His wife's family likes it, and he'll walk into the room at a given time and say, "Okay, right now, what play are they running?" What do you call that?
Yeah.
It was pretty good. He went on a long rant. He said the crowd does all those things, those chants, because they're incredibly
Just
bored.
bored.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's wrong on that.
He's really not wrong. There's some stuff's going on. Like I said today, when the ball's somewhere in the middle of the field, you can go to the concession stand and back. That's 10 minutes before any chance of someone scoring.
Yeah, and there's like you said, like a third of the players are playing, the other ones are resting for I don't know what, the next match maybe. I'm not agreement with it. I don't agree with him. I like it.
No, you don't tell me you like soccer. Don't.
Jake,
You do not.
Oh, there was a time I watched the World Cup like all the time.
When was that?
I'm gonna say it was. I was.
Give us one
Give
World Cup
me
story.
a year and
Give me
when.
one
where I was running at the wall.
Not where you were at. I want to know about the game. Tell me about the game.
No, I
You
can't.
can't. Yeah. So enough.
That was a long time ago. I mean,
I'm a fan of it. Of just the fans. The fans really get me into it.
why are you so pushing back so hard that I'm not a fan? I've watched it. I kind of understand.
Like what, 30 years ago?
Well, it was some World Cup where the Y was still open, and I used to time my treadmill runs to their match.
So you just did it for a fitness routine. That's
Yeah.
it. You didn't actually enjoy it. Like, this is a good chance for me to time up my runs for this amount of time left.
I'll try to watch Fridays.
I can tell you where I was at. I was in Cass Lake, Minnesota.
Cass Lake,
Minnesota. That's when I don't know her name, when she hit the penalty shot for the women
Yes.
to win.
What was her
Late
name?
night- was that Brandon Chastain?
Yes, I believe it was.
Sports. You're good
Yeah.
at sports.
Thank
Jake.
you.
It is.
Randy Chastain.
Yes, I remember.
And
I
she
was-
whipped off her shirt.
Whipped off her
Take
shirt.
off her shirt.
Slid on her knees and whipped off her shirt.
That's right.
Yes.
So
I remember where I was
anyway,
at for that.
anyway, we'll talk. That was a good subject you put on. It was captivating reading. The subject you put on the rundown.
Which one?
The
There's a
one
lot of
about
it.
Spain going down.
Well, we'll have that next segment.
Yeah,
we'll
we
have
won't
some,
talk about that
audio
now.
from that as well.
Spain went down.
But
to
they did not lose. It just
Oh,
tied.
0-0. It's like they
It
went
feels
down.
like a loss in
But
that.
still, just name the team that beat him, that tied him, Jake. Who was that?
Cape Verde.
Sounds like
No one knows where that's at.
No, I didn't know that was a
I
country.
didn't know that was, I had no idea what that
No.
was.
Sounds like a little like
Nice little spot on the Cape.
yeah.
So it sounds like, where are you guys going? We're at Verde.
We're going to Cape Verde.
Yes.
Cape Fear.
Yeah.
Oh, Sydney just chimed in here.
Oh, Sydney from Planet Fitness. I need to get her tickets, I think, don't I?
Oh, don't worry about that right now. Oh, you're gonna kill me.
What did she say?
Now he's just going through random text messages
Well-
right now. A lot of them. You're not even close to it.
It's
Is this about soccer? Is it about something else?
no, it's about her embroidery shop.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Oh, for the
Yeah, it's called
Tournament,
It's
yes.
called Born in Nebraska. I'm doing this for her
Okay.
because these people at Planet Fitness are the nicest people I've ever encountered. Probably
Good.
You guys are nice enough. Born in Nebraska, screen printing and embroidery.
Yeah.
Sydney. If you want to reach out to her,
okay.
best way. God dang, even these readers, I can't.
Would you go to
read them.
Google?
No, I would go
Chat
Gmail.
GPT?
Gmail. It's B as in boy, INTEES 2019 at gmail.com. She does great embroidery. She works at Planet Fitness, so she's with it.
You've seen her work then?
I mean, I know Sydney, and she's with it. So,
So embroidery follows that.
We haven't
A
seen
couple
it. We
times
didn't
I
trust
met
it's
someone
good,
that
though.
was, I was in a meeting the other day with someone that was super sharp, and I never once thought, I bet that guy embroiders. I didn't think that.
I think it's got to be an embroiderer.
anyway, embroidery.
Yes.
Sydney.
Yes.
Reach out to her. She's unbelievable.
Can I say something for Idle?
Absolutely.
I
please
wish
do.
you would.
That's very kind. Big shout out to big friends of Laura and myself and the family. Mark and Christy Kodik, 25th wedding anniversary. They're both avid breakers.
Oh,
They're both listening to the show every day. I get a lot of comments, and if I see them and their daughter Maddie danced with Gigi at E, she was an A Pollinaire, and so when that happened, but I'd see him constantly going, "Oh, this morning on the show, or this something happened on the show," but they'll both text in of something that they heard that was
Will
funny
they?
or something. Mark and Christy Kodik, yes,
breakers.
yeah, breakers.
That's always good to
Yeah.
shout out. I'm serious. Shout out breakers.
We need to.
Yeah, we need to build our base.
I bet Mark he's a school teacher, but he works in the summer, or not all more than just the summer, but he does the greens, and he does the greens, and I believe that's at what's our lake out there, Holmes Lake, the Holmes
Lake
course.
golf course.
I think
yes.
that's where he's at, is Holmes. Yes, and
Is
he's
there a lake out there?
There's
actually?
a lake
there's
out
a lake,
home.
and he's the
There is.
he's the leader of the crew. So they have some youth. There'll be
So
like
he's a
people
side gig.
of Connor age.
Yes.
So when they have a meeting every morning, Mark runs the meeting.
And he's a teacher.
Yes, he sets. This is where the settings will be on the mowing, and he takes.
You're
the
doing
tough
this
job.
green. You're doing this
That'd
fairway.
be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, I wonder if he gives them when they leave. Be safe out there, and they take off. I think they
just mowing.
just like
You're
Hill Street
stealing
Blues.
aging gracefully now.
Just like
Nice. Wow.
hold on, it was about Hill Street Blues. It was aging gracefully about Hill. But
Just go on.
Mark and Christie.
Yeah,
Happy
Mark and
25th.
Christie. Last name again?
Kodak.
Breakers.
I got a breaker story as well from yesterday. So I was at Blur Parties in Omaha, of course, for the CWS, which Sydney will be there. Maybe your Sydney, but Bill's Sydney.
Sydney's looking for Friday.
Oh,
There's no Friday tickets.
Okay.
That doesn't even exist.
Okay.
Sorry.
what if there was? What if Sydney meant Sydney? Worlds collide.
That would be Worlds Collide.
Collide.
Yes.
So, but yesterday there's a couple guys in my golf league, Blake and Micah, big breakers, about 26 years old, big.
We're getting a lot of youth.
They're great golf. They kicked
The
my butt in
two
golf
youths.
league. They kicked my butt in golf league, and they
did?
But guess what? A name came up that we all know in this room that comes out at least twice a week. They work at Marsh, which was formerly Innsbruck, which is where Swigert's there. They work under Lauren Swigert at
Swigert's
Marsh.
their leader.
He is.
Yeah.
He's their leader.
They got
It's a small
got
world.
bought out by Marsh. So Swigert made a lot of money in that.
Evidently.
Yes. Well,
And they work below him. So everybody knows Swigert. Everybody.
he is famous.
Everybody.
He is like the who's who of Lincoln.
Now, they did not know. I had to bring up that
The
he used to.
Provies?
No, he didn't know that he used to referee.
Oh,
I said, you got to bring up reffing to Swigs. You have to.
Schweigs.
When did he stop reffing?
I don't know that, but I talked to him for a long time. Friday, he called me about okay, I heard the bit. I know 3 golf balls in a coffee mug wasn't enough. So
It worked.
We started talking about some of the games he had. He said that he had a late afternoon 5 o'clock game, playoff game between Pierce and Norfolk Catholic. And he said it. He goes. You can't imagine how much I missed that. He said it was just. I mean, because that is one of those games where the fields are lined with players.
Oh, yeah.
with
Cars.
with cars,
Yes,
and with
the cars.
and
defense.
not with players, but they're lined with fans.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's just there was a game like that, Norfolk Catholic at Pierce, which is whatever, it'd be a 12-mile drive. That he said there was probably close to 10,000 people there.
Can he still do it? Why can't he still ref?
So I said this to him. I said, if you get back in, I'll get in.
Oh.
If Swigert gets back in, I will go. I will take the test and whatever we got to do.
Think you could do it?
I think I could.
You
I think
Bill
seeing
as
a
a
lot.
ref.
I think seeing a lot of ball helps. And
I would.
You have the experience for it.
But you know it's
every day.
complicated.
Oh, this one's complicated. In section A 24C dot 2.
Right.
It says if a player
different
returns
palms.
into the game and hits the ball with his foot, and then all the stuff you have to know, it's like
that's the minute stuff.
oh, it is.
It's
And I told him too. I said you would the maulings in the back end. I would not call pass interference for anything, and the OPIs would come flying. Got OPI on Madison.
Bill's getting revenge from past years of coaching.
Of all the years,
That's an obvious push-up.
the push
15 yards.
OPI.
You know,
What?
you don't commentate.
I would.
It's an obvious push off.
He says that.
Very obvious
No.
push off.
No, you don't commentate.
85.
You don't. There's no commentary
Very
involved.
He shunned him. He pushed away.
Yes, he
To
gives a
shun, to
commentary.
push away.
It was an obvious push off.
And I mean obvious.
And I mean, wow.
I'd put 30 yards if I could, but 15's the rule.
yeah.
I would love to see you do your commentary.
on live TV. That was a joke. That was a joke by the offense.
Joke book.
There's a joke book.
Bill's just taking shots at everybody. What a terrible call.
Left tackle's not in it today at all. He keeps jumping. Good God.
What's wrong
Well,
with this guy?
That's the 7th offside.
All right.
I should start giving him. He'll be the best coverage. Just tell the coach, I'm gonna start penalizing 10 yards till you get him fixed. I can't do it 5 yards.
I'm about
I
done
can't
with
do
you
5
guys.
yards. The next one's 10 yards, or get it fixed. Get it fixed.
You can't do that as a ref.
I didn't come to ref a crap show.
I
Figure
don't
your
know
crap
if you could
out.
ref or not.
I'd have a hard time not coming like at halftime too. Hey, listen, you guys aren't bad. Have you considered just running the ball? Have you guys considered just running the ball? Did that come into your mind at all?
Unbridled Bill.
You can't do that though.
Unbridled Bill, as a
Unbridled
ref,
Bill.
referee.
We have
Unbridled
to
Bill.
have this. I'm sick of you guys' crap. Would you practice?
Well,
Would you play
Hold it.
some
What,
football?
what'd you say? Did you say something to me? What was that?
Get lippy.
Repeat that. Say it again. Try it. Try me. Oh.
We have a Bill cam.
You should do this reffing thing. It'd be
pretty
epically
spicy
fun.
down there.
It'd be
Man,
epically.
man, just-
Try me.
and
Try me.
And Swagger he'd be coming to me. Hey,
You gotta-
I'm not saying the call was wrong. I'm
You
just
gotta
saying
dial
maybe,
it back, brother.
maybe dial it back a little bit. Where I'm getting a lot of heat here from the NSAA and the
Try me.
and the
Why are you chastising
NIAC
coaches?
conference, like that Jamrock at Midland's all over me about your comments.
You need to be. You can't go so hard on Jamrock.
You gotta go easy on
I
him,
would
man.
throw the flag so aggressively too. I would just whip that thing.
I don't know. This is good. If it's a great idea or not.
I kind of like the idea of it.
Unbridled Bill.
Unbridled Bill's a ref.
Unbridled Bill the ref.
So why he's got to calm him down? We got to dial it back, Bill. We got to dial it
Bill,
back.
calm down.
Oh God, better times.
Better time.
Better times.
Oh,
They were working for. Did they know that Swag came up with 24 Pro Vs in 4 months?
They may have heard that in the show. Yeah, they did hear that yesterday,
Yeah.
but they did not know he had a reffing background.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, bring it up to him and you see him.
Yeah.
Is there any
He's
other?
very approachable.
Is there any updates on the Pender tournament June 26th? The
Yes,
Breaker tournament.
Tournament is in fabulous shape. We've also what we've done is we're oversold, but we went also
So over 20 now?
Yeah, we
Oh,
are.
God.
But also we also wanted to have any more for Breakers. The window's still open, but we want to get a few local teams in also because most of this is people traveling from
You're
afar.
very determined on that.
So it's driving from
Yes,
it's like
They
8
can come
hours
out
from
and watch.
Kansas.
The Pender, just
They're-
townsfolk can watch.
So they are selling. This is a true still. They're selling for rent a cart, $25, track Sipple. So they get to follow you around like a galley.
No.
What's that big group? They're watching Sip.
No.
Just watching Sip.
Imagine that. Just also when he hits the green, just golf clap. Everybody golf clap.
You're gonna have an audience
when you
for
make
your
a
tee
putt
shot.
too, you have to kind of give the. You have to get the hand to the crowd like that.
Hat tip.
Hat tip.
Hat tip.
So we're not, and you can't call it. I mean, you could call it the Breaker Open, right? But it's not an open.
Well, kind of an open.
Is
It's a scramble.
No, it is
Yeah.
an open.
The tournament.
But
Yeah.
you don't like. I'm not stealing your thunder, but Breaker Open's not bad.
It's not bad. The one thing we need to make sure is clear. So
Breaker open.
so there's no. It's not a 93.7
No.
the ticket event, and so it can still be a Breaker Open.
Oh,
though.
you're right.
No, the Breaker Open's fine. It's just
No, that's a
there's
good
always
point.
one of those things because all of a sudden, if there's all of a sudden like let's say that a major fight breaks out between 4 foursomes and people have to go to the hospital.
Spam.
That'd be a first time you're going. Was that your guys'? It was not ours. It was not ours. That's
No,
not
I
gonna
got
happen.
We're
yeah.
just playing in the tournament.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We
so
have some great gifts too.
Well, oh, yeah.
We have some
Thanks
great
again to
gifts.
Rick Heyman for the
Yes.
Starter Heyman watch.
watch,
Incredible.
watch.
I also got a note yesterday that Nate from Gary Michaels will be donating
Oh.
a very nice gift card.
Oh, very
Gift
nice.
card.
Gift card for yes.
I thought you just send up a jacket, but you can't really do that.
It's hard to, yeah. You get,
A
to know
gift,
the size.
A gift
I'm
card.
I'm buying some pants there this weekend.
That won't be as
So
fun
when
as
I
you-
go to buy pants, which is I think the first time I bought pants in maybe 10 years.
You're going to buy pants.
You
You got to match them up with
When's
something.
the last time you said that? I'm
No,
going to buy pants.
I mean jeans, but
Jeans
not.
maybe. Yeah.
No.
So I'm
The
going
God.
going to buy pants.
Now that you mention it, 10,
Yes.
12, 15 years
Yeah.
probably.
So I'll be there with Gary and with Nate.
You're going to go.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
got to match them up to?
Well, also these are one of those kind of pants where you just have the waist and then they hem them for you
oh, yeah.
properly. That's what Gary Michaels does.
They
You're
take
going
care
there
of you.
what day?
Yeah. What's that? I was gonna go Friday. I need to talk to Nate about that and go Saturday. I think
Because you got to watch the World Cup.
World
soccer.
Cup. Yeah, I don't want to miss
Gotta
that.
watch soccer.
Yes.
Anything else? I don't chit chat for you, sir.
Nah, nothing I'd want to share on the air.
I went to Popeyes at 9:15 last night.
Whoa.
That's
Are you in a
delicious and
crisis?
also a bad
That's
idea.
It's crisis
But,
mode.
listen, I'm not
The
taking a
one
shot
on
at Pop.
70th and Pioneer.
Yeah, I did.
know
Well,
right where you're at.
Well, I had golf league, and didn't. Nothing's open
They
after
have
not.
Popeyes at 7th and Pioneer?
Yes,
I thought that was purely a north side thing.
that is. It's been there for a long time at
Okay.
70th and Pioneers, and it's very good.
but
Was it
it
very good?
doesn't sit well with your stomach when you're about to go to bed.
You don't need to share that.
No, I love Popeyes. Is excellent. The food was amazing.
Did you have a chicken sandwich? Is there a crispy chicken
like 'em?
sandwich?
That's exactly what I had, Bill.
So
and
good.
a biscuit.
So good.
A biscuit and a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I think the biscuit would. That's what would have got you more than anything.
Think so?
That's just
Your
a big wad of dough in your stomach.
Yeah, it's a big wad. Yeah, so I
Okay,
did
a
it.
late wad.
Either
of dough.
9:25. It's not a great way to go to bed. I went to bed at 10.
That.
So I'm
is
trying to. It's still
interesting.
sitting right here.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you're not.
But it was really good. I'm not saying that's not a shot at Popeyes. It was really, really good sandwich. I would get it again today. But
no, Popeyes is good.
Can't get that 9:25.
No.
It's too late.
Why
for
did
your
you do
system.
that?
I had golf league.
Don't you have food in your refrigerator?
I didn't. We were low on food yesterday. Elizabeth said you should get some food because there's nothing here. So okay, well if she says that, I'm gonna get
Not
some
even
food.
like bread and peanut butter and
I think
jelly.
we had our last piece of bread on Sunday. Didn't go to the store yet.
Interesting.
That happens in our house a lot, where we'll say, like, we have no food, and when Laura says it, literally, we don't have anything. When you open the fridge, it's like it's
Couple crumbs here and there.
We got a half a jar of ragu sauce, and then we have. I mean, there is nothing to eat. When I say nothing, and I just kind of walk around the house.
You could just dip some bread in the ragu sauce.
We don't even have bread. It was when we say we don't have any food.
Dip your hand in the sauce.
Dip your hand in
Yeah.
a spoon.
Get a spoon.
How about just spoonfuls of ragu?
Doesn't sound that bad.
A lot of pepper.
If I had to, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it though. I get that. No, I don't. Nothing major.
It's pretty good. I don't chit chat.
Yeah.
You can manufacture them. My sister made something. She goes, we didn't have much food at the cabin. So she made my dad a chicken nugget slider.
Smart. Fancy.
Chicken nuggets on a little slider
Not
bun.
bad.
That works.
The first thing I said, I go, sounds kind of good.
Sounds
Not
all right
at all,
to me.
really.
Not bad at all. Yeah.
Tamara's smart.
Yeah.
You're smart.
She is.
Yeah, I
That,
don't have anything else. There is a coyote in the neighborhood. that-
You saw one also.
no, our neighbor told
Jake,
me.
what'd you go?
And what did Elizabeth
She just
say?
shook her head.
Yeah, just-
Really?
Really?
Is that necessary?
I like it when you get the real.
Really?
It was
Yeah,
a really? head to really.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
it just once showed up on the only thing I'd say
Mange.
about it, mangy. Yeah,
Yeah.
in fact, my neighbor did say it was mangy, and it bothers me because of Bullet. I mean, I wonder if that he would just pick up Bullet and it'd be over. You don't think so?
Bullet could fight off a mangy coyote.
Or Trick says Bullet's not in the size
Size,
range.
no. They're looking for chihuahuas. Cats.
Cats
Yeah,
and chihuahuas.
little.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, there's that. There's that.
Like the dog that I saw, like, a coyote that was about the size of a chihuahua. So I'm glad I yelled coyote to the lady.
Oh,
Sugar would have been.
I have no idea if
Sure,
the coyote
game.
attacked him. I drove off at that point, but I did yell and inform her that.
you kind of didn't inform her.
You know what? Though?
I kind of did. I at least alerted her saying, "What the hell was that?"
You could have said like a sentence.
I
like,
was
There's
driving.
a coyote over there.
I was
But
driving.
think about this, though. Let's put this in perspective. I'm gonna say now, if I'm outside and I say I'm getting ready to start my mower, and someone drives by and goes, "Coyote!" I'm thinking there's a coyote.
Right,
That's the first thing
that's
I'm
true.
thinking. I'm
All
not
right.
thinking like,
Where's it
I'm
at?
not thinking Wile E. Coyote. Is it?
Where's the acme? at?
Yeah. Where's
You
the
think imminent
acne
danger.
bird seed? Yeah.
You think imminent danger.
Right away. It's first thing when you yell coyote.
So
the
yeah, I
first thing
guess it was
think.
effective.
Oh, I yelled. There's a very loud coyote.
Well,
yell.
isn't that what they yell on the basketball court? Woof.
Yeah, wolf.
Oh, see, it's a
See?
very similar concept.
Same
They did
concept.
in Class A. Did they do that at Pender?
I don't know if we did wolf or not. I think it's just more of a heads up. Heads. I wish we had wolf.
Beatrice had wolf.
Did you? I wish we had
It,
wolf.
Did you have wolf?
it made the Class B at least. Wolf did.
Connor's here, by the way.
Crete-
Nobody acknowledges
Crete says,
Connor.
Connor's here. Wolf in Class B apparently too at Crete.
Okay.
Yes.
You played some
Didn't
ball?
make it to Pender.
No, he
C and
didn't.
below.
He was just a giant 260-pound corner.
Oddly configured corner.
Oddly doesn't make. He weighs 245.
That was the first introduction to me
Yeah.
when you guys said, this is Connor, and he played corner. I was like, what?
Great.
Why?
Had
Why did he
Class
play
B?
corner?
Wistrom and Peter thought he played. Oh, yeah, not good looking DN right
Right.
there. Oh, I didn't. I played field corner. I played as far away from the ball as you could get. Because in high school football, the one thing you have to have is a lockdown corner.
We got to see some tape of
That's always
Connor
the
from
key
high
that-
school.
The
Yeah.
guy at Milford will throw for 300,
Yeah, the guy from he's unreal.
and their receivers are faster than hell.
Yeah.
4-4 guys all over the field.
I'll never be able to look your coach in the eye. Just let him know that. That is.
Look at Connor. He weighs
Or maybe
240.
maybe his coach is right. Maybe his coach is like, no, I had to put him out there. He wasn't a big fan of contact. So we had to keep him out.
That could have been the reason.
Might have been
That could be the reason
facing
why.
the fan wasn't happening. So let's keep him out here.
I don't want. Yeah.
Connor suddenly got serious. Don't
Very serious.
question
Yeah,
this.
there you go.
That is Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by our friends at 738 Ag. They don't guess.
Joey.
They game plan using soil tests, yield maps, and field data. They help farmers call the
Field
right
data.
shots for their ground. Learn more today
Computers.
at 738agllc.com. Joey and the team in Bertrand.
Tell you what, now he is involved in every. I think about Joey's every aspect from when the ground is being prepared, how you research it, how you're going to fertilize it different by the field that you're in. I mean, Steven, you see all these fields that they got hills and stuff on them. They're all different.
In
The top-
undulations.
Yeah, it's undulations. Correct. Thank you. And that's what Joey studies, and he gets to sit down and talk to you about that.
And field data got me.
Field data. That's what got
Field
me the
data.
most. Yes.
Field data.
So Eric from Hickman does too.
He does field data.
He doesn't do field data. He does data. So I
Data.
bet you, Eric, we need to connect you with Joey.
Yep.
And I'll do a group text.
You're very good about staying in touch with our people, our sponsors, and others.
Eric said he called earlier in the show. Eric and Hickman. He says his wife works in sales for Carhartt
You're kidding.
and gets stuff for the sale price. Apparently,
Wait a
Wait a
second. Hold
second.
on.
Hold it.
and he was
Hey,
telling
hold-
me.
Time.
I'm just reading Connor's. He says, and he was telling me that Bill can order off the catalog and he can buy for the inventory price via her discount.
This is. I just want to know, does
you
Eric
okay?
and his wife, do they want to move in with us? Could they just?
We have a room
If
for
we
you.
have a room, just you guys
Can you have
live
one
in
of
the
your
basement.
trucks? Can you have one of your
You can have
trucks?
one of my trucks. You can live in the basement. Where's your truck at? Well, Eric's driving it to Omaha. His wife's up making breakfast right now for Laura.
Is he married?
He says his wife,
Oh,
right?
his wife.
That's
Yeah,
the one-
yeah.
that was his wife.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey,
Oh,
now
yeah.
hold
He's
on.
doing data and he's doing Carhartt.
What? He just opened a huge
Yeah.
door for
It
you.
is. This is like
Of
the
all
biggest,
the places in the world,
of all
she
the
works
places-
at Carhartt.
all the places that would mean the most to me.
Of every-
If I met 100 people like that, oh, I'm at Charles Schwab and I do this, and all of a sudden, like the eighth person, I work for Carhartt. I'd be immediately.
I'm talking to you.
I'm talking to you. This is where. Okay, who am I having? Who am I going to sit down with? You're at a cocktail party. You have to get to your tables eventually. I'm going like, but Laura, track these guys because that's who we want to sit
This
with.
is ridiculous. Eric's wife works at
Carhartt.
I mean,
Carhartt.
all the places in the
We
world.
can go through a code system to
This
get
is problem solved.
problem solved. Exactly.
God dang.
Worlds collide.
Worlds collided in a big way. Now
Yes.
you're going to follow through.
Yeah,
And
I
also,
would
Eric,
encourage
we,
that.
we have you squared away. We have a team for you. Let him know that because Eric he's
Yeah.
the captain of
He's
the team.
going to Pender.
Yes, he's going to be there for 3 days.
All right. Sydney said thank you. So, Sydney, it's embroidery.
Yes, you got that.
It's hold on one more time with Sydney. Now, Sydney, like she's just pleasant to deal with. It's BINTES 2019 at gmail.com. And she'll do embroidery and screen printing.
Did you ask her if she'd do any sort of trade outs? Because I think would she trade out some embroidery for some candles?
with
Jennifer?
Yeah,
Jennifer
Jen-
Hubby?
Yeah, maybe she. I wonder
Jennifer.
if she's into like a radio version of embroidery. Like, hey, I would also do this.
I'm sure she'd consider it.
What if you need some painting done? And Kaiser Painting says, "Well, I need some things embroidered."
Well,
I haven't
Sydney's
seen
on
Jay
the,
for a while. Where's he been?
What's that?
Where's
Jay-
Jay been?
I talked to him last night. It's coming in Friday.
Good.
It's coming in Friday morning.
Nice.
way to stay
talk
in
to him
Is he
last
going
night.
to Pender next week? or not?
Absolutely, he'll
Kaiser
be up
is?
there. Yes, absolutely be up there.
Yes.
Be up there for
Is he
the
gonna swing a
carnival, the
club?
street. I don't know if he'll be there for our event. I don't know if he'll
Is
be-
Duke going to be there?
What's that?
Duke?
That I don't know either.
Okay,
Well,
all right.
Duke took 2 weeks off for a fishing trip.
Oh,
2 weeks
geez.
off. I take the weekend.
Okay.
All right. What are you going to do?
464-5685. Call or
What are we
text
talking
is
about?
always. Well, the story the last month
yeah.
plus in life and sports has been Brendan Sorsby and Texas Tech and potential eligibility. Well, yesterday in the morning we learned, before we get to the afternoon, the Big 12 had filed a legal complaint against Texas Tech seeking to confirm its authority to enforce conference bylaws if Sorsby was allowed to play by the school this year. The issue was going to be whether the Big 12 could impose internal discipline on a member institution while state officials threaten legal action over the same conduct. Fast forward to last night, we learned that in a surprise from ESPN, in a surprising twist, Texas Tech quarterback Brendan Sorsby now intends to enter the NFL supplemental draft ahead of the 2026 season, according to many sources. So he's just going to bypass everything and go to the pros.
Not surprising.
No.
Common sense prevailed.
Thank you.
I mean, that's what happened with this. Common sense prevailed. All of the legal wrangling was getting a little bit out of control and bizarre. And I think the camp probably just decided we're not going to do this. It's too much.
Well, and then so it started off with this one. When all of a sudden the NCAA just basically get hammered, that's fine. But then all the other institutions, 15 of them, kind of gave Yormark the, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
And they did. And once your conference turned on you, there was no coming back. When the conference said we're going to do this, and the conference has power. Just remember, the Big Ten, they suspended Harbaugh on a tarmac.
Mm-hmm.
They did.
They didn't have to go there. The Big Ten just said nope, no can do. And that's what it was. So it's a very interesting take on how the Big 12 was the one that really, that's what made this happen in the end. Was it the Big 12? It did.
The Big 12 continued to fight the court ruling. It had to, though, right?
Yeah, it had to.
I mean,
and there's some pushback there.
Now, and you can't, there's a lot of common sense in this. Like, for instance, the court system fighting the Big 12 that you can't rule on this. I mean, it just defies common sense. Yeah. Like, the courts have been an issue now for college sports, college football, particularly in the last year or so. Now it's not in this. You couldn't let it keep going into the court system. And
no,
you can't. And that has to change, by the way. You can't, you've talked about this a lot. You can't just have a guy ruled ineligible. I'm just going to appeal to my local court. I'm just going to appeal to my local court. Whatever happens, I'll just appeal to the local court. That has to stop. Now, so this is good.
But could it have been more mismanaged by Tech? I mean,
I don't know. A good question.
I mean, there was a brilliant plan by the lawyer. I mean, it was unbelievable how they got ahead of it, went with addiction, all those things. He did a brilliant job. But at what point in time when you're sitting there and this first came across the table, just like, hey, listen, we're going to support you, but this is a critical error, and we cannot go down this path.
Last week, you had Kirby Hocutt, the AD, Cody Campbell, and Joey McGuire all basically say, listen, we're see how this plays out essentially.
Yeah.
What they said. They essentially
they said some idiotic things too, like Cody Campbell saying players do bad stuff all the time and they get to play. Come on. Yeah. Those bad things don't affect the integrity of the game. Yours did. Yep. And that's if you can't make that distinction, I'm kind of surprised he's made it in this world as far as he has, if he can't make that distinction. I mean, there's a distinction to be made. Yeah, there's guys that drive fast and they're Hellcats, and it's a bad thing and it's dangerous to society, but it doesn't affect the integrity of the game. Sorsby did. Please understand that. It's not the same thing. So quit going down that road. I thought the latest filing by the NCAA was huge when they saw, like Marty referred to, they sought a stay on the injunction that granted Sorsby to play. And then it came out yesterday briefly. That's gonna move fast. It's gonna be a couple weeks only, and it'll be done. And then he would have been ineligible. I wonder if the Sorsby team just read into it and said, this isn't gonna work. We're not gonna be able to play anyway. I mean, all this stuff is not gonna. It's gonna lead to you're not playing. So let's just bow out now.
Isn't the most remarkable part of this story is the fact that there's a big press release from Cody Campbell. Imagine Nebraska, and all of a sudden something major. Who we talking? This is very Jerry Jones-esque.
Yep,
it is.
Sounds like it.
It's the most
you don't
bizarre.
Like that, do you?
It's a bizarre thing that doesn't happen any
It shouldn't happen.
Tell me another school right now where there's one person that is basically the president of the school and basically the owner of an athletic
school.
He's the owner of the athletics department.
Like he is.
Because
it's not healthy.
If Cody Campbell would have went to the president and the AD, if you guys want to fight this, that's okay. I think morally this is wrong. Let's just help take care of him, and then I don't see how he can play again. That didn't happen.
No,
that didn't happen. You know for sure that he was 100% behind this, and then the school had no other really option. I don't know if he was the lead person, but I mean, if you're the president and the AD, and you're going like, do we want to have an argument with Cody Campbell? Do we want to go after him and say we're not challenging this when they're the reason we're relevant now? Because Texas Tech, if this thing happened
that's a good point.
11 years ago,
that's a good point.
It's not even hardly a story. People are a little upset, and they kind of move on like, well, they're going to win 5 or 6 games.
So what you're sort of raising here is an interesting question. Do you want a Cody Campbell? Do you want a billionaire that is interested in funding your programs? But he's definitely the main one, and he's almost the only. Is that it's what you? I think what you're suggesting is it's sort of dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Yeah, to have one big moneyed guy, and now we're so reliant on him that he's not only just working behind the scenes, he's going and doing interviews.
He's doing interviews. He's been on. He's talked to the president. Am I correct? I believe
he was on that. He was on
the committee, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was on the Blue Ribbon Committee.
I believe he was.
And so I just think about that for a second. He was on the Blue Ribbon. Saban, different, and
Cody Campbell.
Cody Campbell's
there.
I mean, it's awesome what he's doing. When someone just says, "I'm going to support my school," that's great.
Yeah,
but the other piece of it, that goes really, really
Tech
deep.
fans would come at us.
Yeah.
They'd come at you, and they would. But this, I thought that what you're saying in this situation sort of suggests be careful with that. I mean, if you have one mega booster and he's pulling a lot of the strings, I don't know if that's what you want exactly.
I mean,
Sorsby's done, though. It's common sense. It prevailed. It probably was. See, Jake, I never thought he was going to play through all of this.
Any of us did.
Okay.
After about, I thought the first couple days, I thought he was.
Okay.
And then after, I didn't know what the whiplash effect was going to be, and the whiplash was harsh.
Well,
from everybody.
The whiplash effect is, I agree. I thought what Marty said, that convinced me that the uproar from the ADs was sort of silly. What Marty suggested was going to happen was there's going to be that injunction against the stay that was granted, and that would take care of it. It would have. If Sorsby wouldn't have bowed out, that injunction, staying that injunction would have taken care of the problem. So at that point, I'm like, he's not going to play.
There has to be a large number, though, of Tech fans that are happy with where it's at now, because this was heading down a rabbit hole. It was going to get so ugly during the season. It was going to be, and then
I think so.
And it was basically going to be just over and over again. It was going to overshadow, but it was going to be every game.
Is there any part of you that would say, no, a lot of things just kind of go away?
I don't think so. This one would not.
This one would not have went away.
Every time you throw a pick or a bad throw, they threw the game. His money on it. Every time.
God dang. First game against Houston, what would have been the number one story that week? That would have been it.
Yeah.
Sorsby's back.
Yeah.
Sorsby's
You're
back.
right.
And it would have been.
But would it have been the seventh game? Would it still been a big story?
I believe it's that one.
I'm asking.
Because I think it's a big. What if they were? We saw their schedule.
Yes.
Great chance they're 8-0, number 6 in the country.
Yeah, you're right. Ain't going away. Now, I'll tell you what. I did watch that throw against Nebraska, and you kind of do wonder after you watch that.
You can't make that throw. Underthrew it.
They're
in field goal range.
I watched it last night again. I hadn't watched it. And then now, see, that's the problem with Sorsby's situation. Now you watch those throws, you're like, underthrown. He's smart. He knows how to underthrow.
He's an NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
The ball's got to be high and outside, and it was thrown into a coverage that was disguised very well. But it's like one of those things. Like, okay, if you know you get this look, take the shot high and outside. It wasn't even the look that he was supposed to get, and they're already in field goal range.
They were. Should be noted. So he's supplemental draft. They have not had a supplemental draft since 2023 in the NFL.
Right.
No one's been picked in one since 2019. The Cardinals drafted a safety, Jalen Thompson, with a 5th round bid. The last quarterback to enter the draft was Terrell Pryor, who was a 3rd round bid in 2011 for the Raiders in the supplemental draft.
That was because of Tattoo Gate.
That was.
About that one.
Tattoo Gate.
How about that? Got some free
Got
tattoos.
Jim Tressel out of there.
Got Tress fired.
Jeez. That's kind of ridiculous in the context of what happens now, right?
Yeah, very.
They were just ahead of their time. I mean, these guys were getting free tattoos, Tattoo Gate. So Pryor, had to go into the supplemental draft. He worked out, didn't he?
He did. He was all right.
Yeah.
He had some success in the league.
He had a 1,000-yard season for Cleveland. He had a season where he had 1,000 yards as receiver from a starting quarterback.
And he had some success with the Raiders too. Yeah. Some success.
Yeah.
So it didn't work. Yeah, he wasn't bad. But the story of Sorsby at Texas Tech has reached its conclusion now as of last night.
It does go away very quickly, Steve. Now it's just kind of, okay, that is what we move on.
Yep. It's good.
Before we get to break, if you are hungry for breakfast, brunch, or lunch in downtown Lincoln, where should the Breakers go this morning?
Early bird.
Open right now till 2 p.m. every day of the week at 19th K with free and spacious parking. They've got breakfast tacos, breakfast nachos, waffles, French toast, pancakes, and the world famous hash holes.
Hash holes.
Hash holes.
Stop by today.
I don't know what that. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
You didn't let me
You kind of
finish.
went up at the end.
Yeah, it was very odd.
Open every day of the week
Don't look at me like that.
till 2 p.m. at 19th K. When we come back,
You came
the
at me earlier.
the tie of the century in the World Cup yesterday. We'll tell you what happened at early break of the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southwest of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between, we'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Looking for the right utility tractor for your acreage? Find it at Landmark Implement. Shop our selection of used John Deere compact tractors from 1 through 5 series with the power and versatility to track mowing, yard work, snow removal, and more. For a limited time, get 2.9% financing for 36 months, followed by 6.2 for 24 months with approved credit. We've got the right fit for your property and your budget. Stop by your local Landmark Implement or visit us online at landmarkimp.com today and experience the Landmark difference.
Hey, Nebraska sports fans. This summer, professional tennis returns to Lincoln. Watch rising stars of the ATP Tour compete for over $100,000 in prize money for the 2026 Lincoln Challenger from July 12th to the 19th at the Sid and Hazel Dillon Tennis Center. Witness top tennis pros compete right here in Lincoln and experience tennis close-up like never before. To purchase tickets or to sign up for volunteer opportunities, please visit www.lincolnchallenger.com. Not just a stop, a stage. Lincoln Challenger 2026.
Hi, Kendall Warnock here, owner of A1 Automotive in Seward. We're more than just an automotive repair shop. We're part of this community. Our mission is simple: serve people well, build trust, and provide reliable vehicle repairs at a fair price. From oil changes to diagnostics, major repairs, we're here to help keep your family safe on the road. A1 Automotive, 408 Main Street, Seward, Nebraska.
This
I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk.
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Being informed that Connor was showing some highlights of his high school self during the break. That was happening.
We will review that.
So
Bill's got to
I want
see
to see
it.
Bill's assessment of his tape.
Bill's got to see it. He does make a pick. He's the field corner.
Yeah.
They throw a post in the end zone, and he gets it and takes it out. It's kind of impressive, actually. He's a big corner, though.
He's a big corner.
Yeah. And then he does make a tackle. Farley noted is like 15 yards down the field. Maybe 10.
So on his highlight film, he's got one tackle. That's what he's got. Okay, but it's okay. We'll look at it. Don't defend yourself.
Hey,
Connor.
Bill,
let Bill look at the film.
You guys will find it interesting. It's pretty interesting to watch.
The most interesting thing was that while we were on air in segment 1, Connor was watching his own highlights, high school
and then
highlights,
showing them to people.
and showing to people.
Oh, and he said, "I got some stuff for you."
So that's what's going on. At the ticket.
And I thought it was going to be something like something we use for the show, which I guess we are now.
We are using it. It's content. Thank you.
I got
Connor, for that.
I got some stuff for you, Sip.
Yes, you do.
It's me
in high school.
It's my highlights.
My favorite comment so far today is simple. The refs don't make comments. There's no commentary.
There's no commentary.
Bill, there's no commentary. I'm making
We need
commentary.
Bill with the mic on the field.
Oh, my God.
Very
Goes to the locker room
egregious
at halftime.
offensive pass interference, number 85. Offense.
Parents, embarrassing.
And just so you know, it's 10 yards the next time you jump. This is ridiculous.
Because that tirade.
Penalty in the red zone. Great.
That never comes back to hurt you.
Oh, if a coach yelled at me, did I hear you right? Did I hear you right?
This has to happen.
It'd be beautiful.
And another 15-yard penalty against the bench.
Did I hear you right?
He's called 200 yards of penalties in the first half. Stunning.
Oh God,
we had a crazy result yesterday. We don't watch a lot of soccer in this.
Oh, this was nuts.
This was. It looks like Cape Verde. The locals say Cabo Verde, an island. They were playing Spain in their first game of the World Cup. Obviously, massive underdog. Spain ranked 3rd in the world standings. Cabo Verde ranked 64th, making their debut in the World Cup. Here's how it sounded to end the game.
Everyone back for Cape Verde. It's hooked into the near post. Oh, it's all the cross goal. It's all the way through. This is going to go in the books as a tie. This is a win. I mean, look, they're celebrating. It's over. It's over. It is a win in every possible way for Cape Verde in their first ever World Cup game. A 0-0 draw with the European champions.
Cape Verde, Cabo Verde, whatever you say. Again, they have a 40-year-old goalkeeper. He's 40 years old.
Yeah,
just
talk,
turned
talk
40.
about the world's team right now. They
Yeah.
caught it in one. How about the chance that? Can you imagine was there ever been a celebration for a tie?
Not many times.
Not many times. How many times you said, "Well, that was an insane celebration"?
Spain was their best player. I don't have the story up. I read it last night. Their best player didn't play for 70 minutes. Now, how long is the soccer?
90.
Okay, so
with
he
extra time.
What happened?
Well, he's been hurt. He's battling back from an injury, and he can't play a full game. So he played 20 minutes. So that was part of it. And then they have another guy, their second best guy. Think of like Pippen.
Thank you.
Like returning to form from an injury. It's odd reading analysis of. I wish I had this analysis.
It was a 0-0 tie. Am I correct?
Yeah, nobody scored. Spain apparently had 23 shots on goal compared to 6 for Cape Verde. There's officially 7 or 8 saves for the goalkeeper's name. It's just Bozina. There's no first name.
No first name.
Bozina. Bozina.
40 years old.
40-year-old
Bozina. I want.
I would assume next Monday they will play.
No. So, like, where would they play? Do you think, Connor? Do you find
where
that?
are these games at?
Connor, where are they playing next? I'm telling you right now.
Check that one out for you, Bill.
Doesn't the United States jump behind that team?
I would hope so.
I mean, if you're just a casual fan, I'm gonna go watch Cape Verde.
Cape Verde. Yeah. So
that game was in Atlanta. Atlanta for Cape Verde.
Atlanta.
All over Atlanta were billboards, and you know how they put like people's murals on the side of a building.
Oh yeah.
It was Lamine Yamal, who's a sensational teenager for Spain. That's their dude. And he came off the bench in the second half, but couldn't turn the game. So Spain is, listen to this. Spain notoriously starts slow in the World Cup.
We're in pool play right now.
We are in
right?
pool play.
Yeah, they're not worried. They're not. They're
It's
not
a good look though to not win. You can win 1-0.
Not a good look.
Be
I'm
upset
telling you,
and still win.
You think college football coaches take heat?
Oh.
Try being the coach of
Yeah.
Spain and see how that conversation went.
Oh yeah.
You're one of the favorites to win the whole thing. You tied with Cape or Cabo Verde.
Yeah.
No one knows what's even at.
Out
Even the announcer said Cape.
I know. I looked it up. The locals in Cape Verde call it Cabo Verde. So
Okay. Jake did some research.
I looked because I was like, okay, I keep seeing both things. They said Cape Verde.
They play
Locals said
Uruguay.
Cabo Verde. So that's why it goes.
Spain had 27 shots on.
I thought they had
27.
23.
Well, this says I'm reading it right out
Okay.
of Alex Kirkland's ESPN
Okay,
story.
great.
The European champions had their moments in this 0-0. The European champions had their moments in
Nice.
this 0-0 draw. 27 shots, 7 on target, 2.29 expected goals with chances for Ferran Torres and Marc Carrera. Very influential. But
Do the whole show like this, please.
but overall, Spain struggled against a brave and well-organized opponent in Cape Verde.
That was one of your best.
Yesterday was
segments ever.
disappointing because there's 4 matches and there's no winners. There's all ties, all halves.
Yeah, but that's
Spain, Cape
appealing.
Verde, 0s. Belgium, Egypt, 1-1 tie. Saudi Arabia and Uruguay, 1-1 tie. And Iran and New Zealand, 2-2 tie. No winners, all ties yesterday.
That's okay.
It doesn't get the non-common fan wanting to watch.
They play.
Soccer.
I think they play. They said Uruguay in Miami.
Uruguay?
Was that Miami?
Yeah, I think it's in Miami. I'm going to say the fans are going to jump
That's
all
correct.
over.
Yep, Uruguay's in Miami.
Wait a second.
Yeah. The casual fan in Miami going, I'm going to go watch this. I want to see if these guys can maybe
Cape Verde
win or tie.
Their coach said they're not near. Spain's coach said they're not nearly as good as. Oh, he said Cape Verde was clearly inferior to us, but they did the things they had to do well. Clearly inferior.
We've got some very strange. We got 4 matches today. Very strange matches. France versus Senegal. I think that's an African country, I believe. Senegal,
Jeez,
am I right?
Jake?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, then we have
strange?
Iraq versus Norway. That's just a strange matchup to
It's
me.
kind of not when you're.
You ever thought about Iraq
when's the
versus
classic
Norway in
matchup
soccer?
of Iraq and
Norway.
Norway.
We're in pool play.
Argentina and Algeria, as well as Austria and Jordan. Your matches today in the World Cup. Maybe we'll have a winner today, not 4 ties.
It sounds
Just
fun.
a thought. But congrats to Cape Verde for not losing, for tying their first ever match against Spain of all teams, 0-0. 0.
Where are the finals at? What city? I don't know. I know the cities they're in right. A lot of them they're in right now. What city?
Possible it's L.A.
It might be L.A. I'm trying to go all the way to the end of this Sunday. I can't
We're talking
tell.
soccer.
I don't. East Rutherford, MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. That's where the finals are. MetLife Stadium, where the finals are going to be
for sure
in the World Cup. Yes,
for sure.
Yes.
And when is that?
At the July 19th.
Okay, July
19th.
Think about this.
It's over a month away.
Over a month away. Wow. Okay.
Bills, Thrills, and Song of the Day next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between, we'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Lincoln is always on the move, and keeping our streets in great shape takes a lot of teamwork. While city crews are hard at work making improvements across town, you've got a couple of easy ways to stay one step ahead. Get updates on the projects that matter most to you by visiting lincoln.ne.gov/textlnk, finding your project and texting the keyword to 91896. You can also download the free Waze app for live route updates and easier navigation. A little planning can make a big difference. Keep moving, Lincoln. We're routing for you.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Hi, Kendall Warnock here, owner of A1 Automotive in Seward. We're more than just an automotive repair shop. We're part of this community. Our mission is simple: serve people well, build trust, provide reliable vehicle repairs at a fair price. From oil changes to diagnostics, major repairs, we're here to help keep your family safe on the road. A1 Automotive, 408 Main Street, Seward, Nebraska.
When your business is ready for its next move, I'm here to help make it happen. I'm Corey Vandeweghe, Commercial Loan Officer at Midwest Bank on 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Lincoln is full of bold ideas and hardworking business owners, and I'm proud to support the people driving that progress. Whether you're launching something new or investing in growth, I'll work with you to find lending solutions that move your business forward. Swing in anytime. I'd love to hear what you're building. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Hey, Jake, you know what I love almost as much as the Big Red?
Big scores on the field?
Good guess, but nope.
Big spikes on the court?
Love those too, but I'm thinking food. Like those big, budget-friendly portions you find at Buzzard Billy's.
Now you're talking. I love Buzzard Billy's. I love the shrimp po' boys and the blackened chicken.
You almost always find me enjoying gumbo.
Big plays, big scores, big wins, Big Red. Yep, love them all, especially
those big portions that are budget-friendly. Only at Buzzard Billy's, A-Market.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see decreasing clouds throughout the day with light winds and an afternoon high around 84. Tonight, mainly clear skies, breezy and warm, a low around 70. And tomorrow, we'll see lots of sunshine. It'll be windy and hot, in the afternoon high near 92. I'm meteorologist Kyle Pluckett from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Transform your watch party into a full fan experience. Benny's Battle Barge from Arbor Axe House is the mobile axe throwing trailer designed for fans who want more than just to watch from the sidelines. Step into a lane and go head-to-head while the game plays on screen. It's safe, fun, and perfect for groups who take their sports and their competitions seriously. Upgrade your fan headquarters today. Charter the barge at arboraxe.com or call 402-802-9696. Arbor Axe House at the corner of N Street and Antelope Valley.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You love the Bash's sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're
No,
a big tough?
never feel like an
if
idiot.
you're a big tough guy this morning,
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Once again, from 1994, Song of the Day, Undone, the Sweater Song by Weezer. 464-568-51 is bad, 10 is good. Text your rating on the Sutter Heyman Jewelers Song of the Day. I think you can have a chance to like some more. You should start a sip on this one today.
Well, first we're going to do is we're just going to take a deep dive into the lyrics for any scores given out.
I don't know which ones do you want to know about?
Well,
I
just
didn't know. I'd almost want to hear the song again. You don't do that though, do you?
Unravel
the song again.
the sweater. I'll find myself naked. Give us to it. It was
okay.
Lying on the floor. Come
lying
on,
on the
Joe.
floor naked.
Just real quick, does he start with like more lyrics? Like he's
Yeah,
talking?
I didn't start at the start. Yeah, he talks at the start. It's
Oh.
a conversation with
Okay.
somebody.
All right, so I missed that part.
Yeah, I didn't play that part.
So what you're talking about?
The chorus part.
The chorus, yes. Get to the chorus.
If you want to destroy my sweater,
hold this thread as I walk away.
As I walk away.
Watch me unravel. I'll soon be naked. Lying on the floor. I've come undone.
Weezer.
Yeah, Weezer.
The sweater
you want
song.
Yeah, hold this as I walk away. Watch me unravel. I'll soon be naked. Yes. That's it.
I would say this when I dub
Why
the
did you
song,
play
I,
this?
the better chance that Sip liked it more than Bill. I know it's not the 70s. We change it up once in a while.
Yeah,
I'm fine with the change up. I like the change up.
I'd like Bill to go first.
Okay, fine.
I like I don't know Weezer, but I love the name Weezer. It's a
great
But
name.
I don't know. I don't know Weezer. I'm not like up to speed on Weezer, but I love the name. It's it's very. Was it grunge?
It's
Sounds
grungy.
grungy.
It's grungy.
It's very grungy. So it's corduroys and
Kinda
coffee.
pop grunge.
Yeah,
a little
pop
bit.
grunge. Okay. And so didn't hate it. 6'2".
I didn't see that coming.
Ooh, I
Bill.
didn't see that
Sip, I
either.
saw like a 2 coming from Bill.
Yeah.
No, didn't hate it.
Yeah.
Now you don't
I'm
mind
I'm not
Weezer,
singing
Sip.
along to it.
What else did Weezer
You
have?
like Island in the Sun.
Yeah, I
but
like that song a lot. Hip hip.
Hip
Yeah.
or Sip. Yeah.
No, it's hip hip. The hip song is really good.
What if we change that though? All of a sudden, sip, hooray!
Anywho,
Yes.
what else did Weezer have?
Buddy Holly, Beverly Hills, big songs by them.
Yeah.
My Name is Jonas.
I really like Beverly
Pork
Hills.
and Beans.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
I do like that
That's a
song.
good. Yeah, it's a
I do
fun
like those
song.
songs. Fun songs. Weezer.
It is 6-2 from Bill.
Yeah,
Sip.
I this is sort of an upside. Go a little lower. The song is fine. It was just a void in that. Like there's a void in that time period. I thought
That song has a cult following. It really does.
it's but
Cult, but
see?
it's cult.
Cult.
Not everybody's got a
Cult.
weird cult
Yeah.
following.
The Beatles didn't have a cult following.
True, they just had a following.
The
You're
Rolling
right.
Stones didn't have a cult
Right.
following.
Not arguing that.
Yeah, this is
Imagine Paul McCartney doing this song.
He should try
I
it
wonder. Now hold on.
on the stage.
He might
Paul
be.
McCartney.
He probably could pull it off.
Yeah,
Paul could do a lot.
yeah, he could probably do it.
I didn't
I
realize.
can't imagine like Bob Seger doing. it.
No, I couldn't. No,
McCartney could do it.
Yeah, Bob Seger doing the sweater song. No.
no.
5-4.
Connor,
Connor's gonna like it more. 7-1.
5'7", somewhat humorous. He said.
Kind of.
Kind of humorous. It is.
It is kind of humorous. Weezer's kind of humorous.
I don't think I foresaw Bill having the highest score
No.
of anybody on that
Yeah,
one.
I'm okay.
Don't
with
change
it.
your rating.
I'm
I'm
not
not
going to
changing it.
question your.
Not changing it.
Sometimes you question whether I'm being genuine. I'm not going to question you.
I mean,
Making
you
a
give out
point.
like 14 nines in a row. Like every 9. It's a 9.
Oh, it obviously starts in a 9.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Okay, we'll go to YouTube first before we get to the text line. Troy 5, CL Porter 3-4, Wishing was fishing 1.9. Look, bad start.
Oh,
Out
that's
of Sil-
Chris.
that's out of-
Conservative
out of Silver
Huskers
Creek.
7.7. We're getting up
Okay.
to Charlie 6.5.
There we go.
Bucky 3.8. Owen 8.8.
Bucky Dent.
Rashawn, our friend from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, Mackay's father 5 on that one.
Oh, you went low.
He went low. Disco Stew 0.55. Not even
Did
a
you
1.
mention Silver Creek?
Yes.
Yeah, that's for Chris.
That's for Chris. Wishing
Was fishing. That's McSafety's friend.
We've not seen or heard from McSafety since he went to the all-you-can-eat primary buffet on his
Are
fishing
you
trip.
okay?
I wonder if I didn't personally reach out to him for his birthday. I did say happy birthday on the air. I wonder if he's angry.
McSafety,
He
come
probably
back.
is. He's probably.
We miss you.
I don't text everybody. Like,
Whoa, hang on a second. Dingbat is hanging out with Rashawn in Pennsylvania.
wait a
Right
second.
now?
Right now, Dingbat John 6'5
Dingbat and Rashawn?
in Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah.
You really?
Apparently so.
Thank you. Dingbat.
Dingbat. Now is Dingbat new?
Wow, he says I'm his boss at work. I'm a new breaker because of Rashawn.
Wait a second.
How about
Rashawn
this?
made a breaker.
They made a breaker.
His boss
Building a breaker.
in Wilkes-Barre.
Dingbat. Wait a second. Dingbat is Rashawn's boss.
He says God is apparently
So we
so.
have a dynamic. That's
Yes.
interesting. Rashawn, do your work.
Yeah, but Rashawn, don't be
Don't mess
texting all
around.
the time. We mention it, and then he's gonna hear that you're not doing your work.
Text
Wow.
line here. John and Lincoln 9. Rick from Wahoo 8. Dustin and Waverly 8-7. There's a
Wow.
nice run of scores.
Made up scores.
Yeah, made up
Then it
scores
gets
to
down-
help Jake.
Mike
Nice
and,
run of made up scores.
Mike and Dalton 1. Sarah and Fallbrook 0.5. So it brings us back down to earth a little bit there.
0.5.
Stick with the 70s, Jake. You don't get
Robert
this.
in Oklahoma 8-7. Houston 8-6. That's high from Houston.
Oh, yeah, it is. That is.
Jay in Colorado 9. Vernon Dakin 5. Caleb in Lee 4-9. Hook Levis 9. Yeah, that's right. A 9. Write it down. Where'd he go?
Connor's gone. What? Bird
Bird
goes
went
with
with a
the
9 on Weezer.
That's incredible.
Sweater song.
What did he? Yesterday
What about-
gave a 1.
What about Big Bird?
No, he went with a 0 yesterday.
Oh, 0-4.
Forget the song already.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Rod and Lincoln 5. Lyle in Omaha 6-5. Tom says you're better than that. 2.
You're better than that. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be another one for my unbridled bill. You're better than that. No.
Coach Libby, negative 4.7.
Be better.
Be better.
You can't go negative. Negative 4.7.
Coach Libby?
Coach Libby did that. Scott, Minnesota 10. Poetic. Beef tacos 4-3. It's aight. He said it. It's aight.
Said it.
Unc in Omaha 8-7. Mississippi Mud Dog 8. Song of the day was Undone Sweater Song by Weezer 1994. A surprise with Bill having the high score of anyone on that
Weezer. I think just the name Weezer I really like.
A good name.
Kind of avoid that time period usually though, Jake.
I play some 90s stuff.
Yeah.
I do not play 90s very often.
No.
You have destroyed fastball when I played fastball.
No.
I played the way, and you guys both gave it. Oh, you gave it a decent score. Bill gave it a low score by fastball. All right, it is time without further ado. Things that bother us. Bugaboo Tuesday. Here we
Things
go.
are
Bill's
bothering me.
Thrills.
I hope it's that.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom
Yes.
bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
Is it gonna be bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. Have you seen? I sent it to you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills, sponsored by our friends at Deinert Contracting.
Randy!
The king of remodels for your kitchen, bathroom, whole house, and more hallways.
Always.
Yes.
402-417-5204. Call or text Randy, 402-417-5204 at Deinert Contracting.
It's gazebo week.
Oh.
40% off all gazebos.
Gazebos.
The gazebos. This is something he's got. Remember, he's into hallways. We said earlier, gazebos is something he went to a gazebo convention.
Expo?
Expo is in North Dakota, and just on what you can do with gazebos and how it can change someone's backyard. And he does that now.
Or a hotel. We were in a gazebo in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
We were in the gazebo.
Yeah, and I think that's where it all started. It's because Randy was there.
Going back to OKC, that's the start of this.
He did. He saw us, and Jake had the semicircle.
I love that
set
place.
up in the gazebo.
I love that hotel.
Oh, so that was happy. That was
anytime we can talk about that.
Oh, that's a great day.
Yeah,
that's when Bill ran into the train conductor.
Yes,
and you questioned him.
Had a long conversation,
and I was standing by a fern listening.
He was kind of hidden behind a fern. I want to hear what he's saying. He was all dressed up. He was in full regalia.
He couldn't miss the conversation.
Amtrak conductor.
It's hiding as you have
and
this
he was
conversation.
eating. He paid $19.95 for that breakfast, and he got $38 out of it.
I love
He got $38 out of it.
It was like Bill was writing a human interest story.
It was.
That's what it was like. He was interviewing him for a human.
I just
interest
walked by.
story.
He's by himself. I go. I got to find out what's going on here. And Sybil was hidden behind a fern. I could see him back there.
Let's see.
Doing TMZ journalism over there.
All right.
Oh, thank
Bill's
you.
Thrills.
Things that bother me. What bothers me now is our youth doesn't know this. What bothers me most is the youth does not know this, and maybe teach them and maybe helping it. It takes a turn. The Stanley mug, the Yeti, the Hydro Flask generation will never understand fragile hydration. Kids today they can drop their thermos, they can drop it out of the window, they can throw it. They have no idea the thermos life that me and Steve grew up in.
That's true.
You drop that thermos, it is shattered. It is shattered. Inside is That's what they came up with for a plan for heat and cold drink, was a thin layer of glass on the in, and give it to kids. Give it to a third grader and have this be the reason you're going to keep your hot chocolate hot or whatever. Remember, it'd clamp into your lunch bucket, and every one of us broke it. And then it was a scolding. It was disappointment.
You might drink some glass.
You might drink glass. There's a great chance that also you can't. Your dad would look at it going, I don't know if it's that bad.
No.
And then you would just reload it and drink glass. That's what it came down to.
Particles of glass.
Particles of glass.
Going down your throat.
It hurts.
What could possibly
go
happen?
wrong?
Yeah.
What we're going to make a system here to keep things hot and cold. What should it be? A thin layer of glass on the inside, and let's have kids carry it around in a lunchbox. And they just oh God, it was just
so true.
It was pure hell. Now,
so true.
Now kids, it's like you can throw your mug out the window and stop and pick it up, and it's fine. Yeti cups.
Hampton,
oh yeah,
5
drop it out.
up.
5 floors. Drop your your Stanley cup by your mug out of it. Go down, pick it up. Parents like, it's fine. Just pick it up. Matter of fact, your drink's still inside of it. It's not a problem.
The raccoon over there will wrestle with it.
Yeah,
It'll still be all
It'll
right.
be fine. We had to live that nightmare, and your parents would give it to you too. Remember, you can't drop this.
Right.
If you drop it, it'll be
100%.
shard glass on the inside. Then one day you just came home, it's like dropped it, and then they dump it out. Yep, ruined. And there's no saving at that time either, Jake. There was no chance that a thermos could survive it. There's not one of these old thermoses that are still usable because everyone dropped them.
I like the dad looking at it's probably all right.
Yeah, it would. If it just kind of got a little bit kind of knocked over, it's fine. And you would have to pass shard glass. Think that.
No,
yes.
True.
It's 100%.
It's 100% true.
Oh, Jake.
I can't believe you. What triggered this thought?
Well, it's true because we were having a conversation. And this part of it
just snorted. Jake snorted big time. That was a big time snort.
That was a snort.
That was ridiculously loud.
Legitimate snort.
Well, it started on a different conversation. I was talking with David and Megan Darlington. We were just talking about thermoses.
Sure.
And then I went off on about this part of it because Megan was talking about what you have for a thermos. She goes, "This is even better times." And when she was a kid, she had the Waltons. That was her thermos, was the Waltons. Everybody had different things like that on. So then that's what I brought up. I go, that's nothing with a thermos. Remember the shard glass on the inside?
Oh, yeah.
And it just became, Jake, you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know the type of thermos you're referring to.
It was just the smaller thermos, even the bigger ones. But then they made that one industrial one for people to have they could take on the job site. It had the
100%.
coffee cup on the top of it.
Yes.
Popped off of it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Stanley also. That didn't break as easy.
Yeah.
That was the big thing. The technology now, Jake, is unreal. If you didn't know that fear, and when your mom looked at you got that thermos, it's like, don't you dare drop this.
Right.
You had to carry it like it was nitroglycerin.
Right.
You had to walk. You walked like it was nitroglycerin.
You did.
You guys like, oh, please,
Don't drop
be
that.
good. Don't drop that. And if you just dropped your pail, it's like going, it's gone. It's over. It's over. And you'd open it up.
You know those thermoses too. There wasn't very much room.
Oh no, it only held 8 ounces.
It looked like 20.
Yeah,
but it was like 8
because it was this thick.
Yeah.
But the last piece of liner was thin glass
So
on
bad.
the inside.
You couldn't fit anything.
No, you couldn't. If you drank it, it's like and that's it.
That's all.
That's it.
And it was heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's very heavy. Oh,
Better times.
Better times. Anything from the text?
Much better times.
John Lincoln says, I remember dropping my lunchbox in grade school and the glass in the thermos shattering. I did not get any milk that day.
No, you're done.
You
You're
might be
done.
all right.
Yeah.
I
You're
like
done.
the dad.
Yeah. That's all right.
You might be all right.
Give it a shot. Shard glass meant nothing to your dad in the early 70s.
Someone says, reminds me of the early iPhones that had glass backs and how many times I replaced that for my daughter. Yep, glass backs.
Early iPhone.
Why are we using glass for things? Yeah. Someone says, or how about wrapping your pop in tinfoil sitting on the hot bus while you detassel corn?
Absolutely.
Big B.
Tinfoil was something you used to try to keep some cooling. Yes.
Tasseling meals. Wow. That was.
Yeah, you and Zorowski had some problems there.
Yes, keep going. Keep going. Any other comments? That was fun. That was bizarre. That resonates. I remember that. Wasn't big on that, but I remember a couple times. Like, be careful with that thing.
Careful.
Because if it breaks, it'll break from the inside.
It was like nitroglycerin. You
Yeah.
had to carry like that. This thing drops, it'll explode, and your life's over.
We had
it's a
lunch
long walk
boxes.
back.
We had lunch boxes.
That's Jake, a lunchbox with 2 clasps on it. 2 clasps.
You are right, though, because like the other day I was drinking this thermos I have, and I thought I dropped it.
Okay.
And nothing happened.
No.
The drink stayed inside. Nothing happened.
No, nothing ever happens.
Nothing chipped. No fluid came out. I could not believe it.
So you call that an upgrade.
It is an upgrade, but which
What bothers me is that the youth today doesn't know how good they have it.
Yeah.
They don't understand what it was like. Let's get a hydro flask. You're fine. Drop it, throw it at each other. Not a problem.
I think the kids do still use lunch boxes, though, don't they?
I don't know. What do they do?
I think it's more like in this.
They just eat their lunch at school.
What is your daughter going to do, I wonder?
I don't know. That's a long ways away.
Few years
away.
Yeah.
They do use like little coolers. Like, there's so many. We didn't have little coolers at that time. That really wasn't invented.
No, we had lunch boxes.
No. The first. What was the first little cooler? You remember? The little igloo. Remember the little igloo?
Yep.
It's like a 6-pack. Yep. Little igloo.
Mike says kids don't understand the taste of glass nowadays. Just don't get it.
It's all right.
It's all right. Oh, thank you, Jay.
Bubba says, Bill, I'm confused. You guys talk about better times as the time 50 years ago. Yet you said that kids, you said, I don't. Okay, this is very confusing.
No, what upsets me is
it
upsets me that the kids today don't know how good they have it.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
Gotcha.
That's what upsets me.
You were not clamoring for these times back then, were you?
I kind of
You want to have the glass break again?
I'd rather have the glass.
I'd rather have the glass.
Okay.
I'll risk shard glass through my throat.
I understood.
Yes,
okay.
to have that. Yes.
Thank you for confirming.
Yes, I will confirm because it was better because you were cautious of everything, and you were when you poured that 8 ounces of hot coffee into your thermos, 8 ounces is all you're going to get for the day.
It was weird because it was you'd have a big thermos.
Yeah.
But it wasn't hard. You couldn't fit anything hardly in it.
All insulation.
It was all insulation.
But a very weak piece.
It was big.
Busted.
That is unbelievable.
Yes.
What we're talking 70s.
Yep, 70s.
80s.
When did that change? 80s? You think?
No, I don't think
it
that
went
really
into the
changed
80s.
until maybe the 90s. I don't think.
No.
When do you remember a droppable thermos? I think it went into the 80s for sure.
Do you think they like sell that? Hey, this is a droppable thermos. Like you could say this survives anything.
Yeah. They do.
Yeti cup.
That's like a commercial,
Are those-
basically. Yeah.
Are you guys saying now? I will tell you this. I didn't know that part of this, that Yetis and stuff were built for that. Like you could drop it and it wouldn't be.
Apparently that's the pitch now. I don't know.
Drop it. There's nothing would happen to it.
You could run it over.
I mean, the first thing that was said when you got the thermos was that'll break easy.
Yeah.
You know that, don't you?
Mhm.
That if you do one thing,
And it was always, you got to be really careful because the glass breaks inside.
Yeah, it was
and
very.
You don't know it, maybe.
And it was Jake. If you took it every day, your mom would tell you every day. Quick reminder on the thermos: do not drop the thermos.
And if you do, be careful.
Yes.
But your dad might say, "It's all right.
Just push through. It's fine." Bill, the headline one more time, please, on this Bugaboo Tuesday.
I'd be glad to. Thank you, Jake. The Stanley Mug, the Yeti, the Hydro Flask generation will never understand fragile hydration.
That is Bill's Thrills,
That
sponsored by our
is
friends
brilliant.
at Diner Contracting. Hour 2 next. Look at some Big 12 odds next. An early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Lincoln is always on the move, and keeping our streets in great shape takes a lot of teamwork. While city crews are hard at work making improvements across town, you've got a couple of easy ways to stay one step ahead. Get updates on the projects that matter most to you by visiting lincoln.ne.gov/textlnk, finding your project and texting the keyword to 91896. You can also download the free Waze app for live route updates and easier navigation. A little planning can make a big difference. Keep moving, Lincoln. We're routing for you.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, take the worm, put it on the hook. Now bring your pole back and throw it forward. And just let the fish come to you.
I got a bite! It's a big one, Dad! Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of it at the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market. Award-winning old world recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors of smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season, brats and sausages for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, or smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Saver and Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor. Husker fans, the 2026 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and we need you there to continue to make the Sea of Red at Memorial Stadium the best atmosphere in college football. You can now choose between 2 Husker football mini plans, including a 3-game mini plan for only $185 and a 4-game mini plan for only $225. Both plans are your best way to guarantee a ticket to the Indiana or Ohio State game. Tickets are only available while supplies last. To purchase your Husker football mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $198 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1008623, $198 per month lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 14,000 to its signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7/6/26.
NASCAR Powerball. The chase to 1 million is on.
Finalists, are you ready?
Don't miss your chance to collect cash prizes on your way to an all-new destination where you could take home $1 million.
Insane! The winner is contestant number 2! I can't believe it.
The official lottery game of NASCAR is back for the chase.
Odds vary by entries. Details at nelottery.com.
New from Arbor Axe House comes Benny's Battle Barge, the mobile axe throwing adventure. Perfect for festivals, parties, fundraisers, and celebrations. Charter the barge at arbораxe.com or call Arbor Axe House at 402-802-9696. Arbor Axe House at the corner of N Street and Antelope Valley.
Hey everyone, it's Brie Marie. Join me and James Rowland every Sunday night at 7 p.m. from April through August for the finish line. We'll do laps around the headlines in dirt track racing, let the rubber meet the road for NASCAR news, and talk with special guests, including your favorite local drivers and racing personalities. That's the finish line, Sunday at 7 p.m. all summer long on 93.7 The Ticket.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans, so I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Tuesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 sponsored by our friends at Pinnacle Bank. We have a special mortgage promo going right now.
Time's running out.
It is running out. 14 days now through June 30th when you apply for a mortgage loan or a home refi and close with Chris Lauer, Adam Lenzen, or Marlon Lyon at Pinnacle Bank. You'll get a golf package at Tatanka Golf Club. That's a round of golf for 4 cart rentals and a one-night, 2-room hotel stay at Ohia Casino or $250 towards your closing costs. Please call Chris, Adam, or Marlon at 402-436-2462 for this opportunity. Pinnacle Bank member FDIC, equal housing lender.
They have things, a skill set when they sit down and talk to you to make you feel very comforting.
You think?
Yeah. And we sit down with them like that. Okay, what do we have going on here? Because that's some people don't work in that world. Do you work in do you know finance really well as far as how to refinance a house? What it really means?
The lingo will get you.
It would get me a lot. That's why you have to have somebody be, okay, there's what's going on. What helped with Sorsby? Marty, you got a lawyer
expert.
An expert. So that's you need your life. You need to surround yourself with experts.
That is good advice.
When you don't have the
Bill's Thrills
right there, surround yourself with experts, and that's what you have in Pinnacle Bank.
This is Bill's Thrills 2.
kind of like it.
Part 2.
Yeah.
Hey, that is good advice.
It's the number one advice in coaching. Surround yourself with an incredible staff. Surround yourself, if you have an assistant, surround yourself with an incredible assistant. Just spend your whole life just having experts in your life.
Expertise.
Yes. It's impossible to be the knowledge of everything. Oh, yeah. I know everything. I know everything about farming. I also know everything about finance. I know everything about the weather. No. Find experts.
Yeah, and find an area of expertise that you can thrive in.
Yes.
Yes.
Pinnacle Bank member FDIC. By the way, I showed Sip a video during the break. yeah, I shouldn't laugh about it, but the video.
No, we should.
Yesterday,
because the building was on fire.
Yeah, there's a hotel that had burst into flames in North Lincoln, the Fairfield Inn, North Lincoln.
Yeah.
What? It bursted into flames.
Yeah, it's over there by Scooters. Over by Scooters.
27th and Superior area?
Yeah. 27th.
How did it burst into flames?
I don't know. Check the top of it, though. It's not there, I bet.
the top of the building is missing.
Is anybody hurt?
Yeah, we shouldn't joke about
no injury. Nobody was injured. No deaths. I think no injuries really at all.
Not many people staying at the Fairfield on a Monday.
No, thankfully. They had a video on 10-11.
Fairfield's a good hotel.
It is.
They interviewed the manager and others staying at the hotel, and it was kind of
it kind of went viral.
It's a viral video. We'll show you after the break, Bill. It's
have to see this.
He said he got a fire extinguisher, and next thing you know, the building blew up.
That's what he said. That was the manager.
The guy at the
front desk said that. Oh, so the building blew up.
Yeah, next thing I know, he said, next thing I know, the building blew up. No, we shouldn't joke. But there's nobody hurt.
Nobody was hurt.
You know that?
Yeah, no, there was no injuries.
Okay.
No fatalities, no injuries. So
but you know what? No, it's there's those hotels over by that. What's the car wash place?
Jet Splash?
Yes,
right.
Jet Splash. I think I think it's Jet Splash.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
There's a Jet Splash over there.
Yes.
There's a Scooters.
Yeah.
There's that Mexican restaurant.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yes, Mazatlan.
Mazatlan.
I know exactly where this is at now.
So Mazatlan would have almost been in
harm's way.
Maybe not quite harm's
way. Might be some embers coming their way.
Probably embers.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. There's that. What's that place that serves smoothie drinks?
Smoothie King.
No, it's right down here too. There's one
down.
down.
Oh, Juice Stop.
Juice
Stop. There's a Juice Stop. Carpet Land.
I almost do this to test Jake because he knows this.
He knows
stuff.
all of them.
I know that area. I used to live up there years ago.
Went to Popeyes last night.
I did go to Popeyes. I don't live on north part of town right now.
Went to Popeyes at 9:30.
Yeah, and it's still in my stomach right now. I can feel it just sitting there.
Did you shoot okay last night?
2 over.
2 over.
It wasn't great.
2 over.
Yeah, I'd like to be about even if I can. 2 over.
Greg tells about Jake when he's on. He says it's freaky.
Will he be on in Pender?
I hope so. I'd love to be on. We have an audience out there.
He says he hits it like. What do you can you hit it 400?
No, I cannot hit it 400. I mean,
I bet you can.
Like maybe on a street, sure, if it's bouncing forever, yeah, I can hit 400.
You hit it 300?
I can, but not very often.
Telling you right now, that course is a little elevated, so there'll be some elevation.
Okay, I like that.
So it might carry longer for Jake.
Is it elevated?
Yeah, you can cut some corners, Jake.
I like that.
Some dog legs.
Ron says that entire building is a loss. Juice Stop did close for the night because of the fire.
Oh.
Embers.
And the embers got it. And Railroader Matt says the building did actually blow up. There's security cam footage showing the 3rd floor exploding. The 3rd floor exploded.
But nobody on.
How was
I don't.
How is nobody injured or in? If the 3rd floor exploded, there's a chance there's someone in the 3rd floor. I have a hard time saying that there's nobody at the Fairfield Inn yesterday.
Well, they're not talking about fatalities, though.
Nope. Someone says the better question is why did it go up in flames?
Yeah.
Was there a sprinkler system that did not go off? Why didn't it go off? I did see water coming from. There's a big something was pouring water in there.
It's probably a fire truck, Jake.
But it wasn't right away. You'd think that right away the sprinklers would go off and do something, but it wasn't enough.
I think when the 3rd floor explodes, the sprinkler system's not doing a lot. I don't think it's doing a lot.
Good point.
I'm very familiar with that hotel in that area because I used to work at Scooters.
You did that one
during COVID, Bill. I posted up at Scooters 8 to 10 hours a day.
That exact one. Yeah, you'd bounce around, but you were at that one for a couple months, I thought.
Yeah, bizarre.
Get some conversations with people out there.
Yeah, 8 to 10 hours a day. The people looked at me funny too, like the workers, like, you're here all day long.
Yeah. What made you do that?
Because it was COVID. And
things didn't make sense.
Nothing made sense.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
No, you couldn't. I think the office was closed. Our offices were closed.
Yeah. By the way, before we move on, speaking of one of the Pinnacle Bank, someone says this on the text line. Guys, I just purchased a house using Adam Lenzen at Pinnacle Bank.
Are you kidding me?
And that man went above and beyond to help make sure I could get
Give the
approved
name again.
and purchase the home. That's Ronnie in Lincoln says, guys, I just purchased a home using
From
Adam,
who?
Adam Lenzen at Pinnacle Bank.
Are you kidding
He
me?
says that man went above and beyond to
That's what you get.
to make sure I could get approved
Pinnacle
and purchase
Bank.
the home.
Expertise.
And
kindness.
Get the tease.
Like to hear that. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, obviously, Kristen and Marlon as well.
We always
And
talk.
Doug Gans.
We always talk about how upside down the world is, but there's still a lot of
There's
still a lot of good things.
It's not
happening.
upside down over there.
No,
not over Pinnacle Bank. I gotta say one quick thing.
Go ahead.
If there's a listening group out of Pender, the Trembles,
please,
the family, and I need to talk to the Trembles. So if any of the Trembles are listening, please text in a phone number. I need to talk to.
Are they
Tremble.
in Pender?
They're in Pender.
Do you know Matt Torzon by any chance?
Name sounds very, very familiar.
Matt Torzon's a breaker.
Okay.
And he will be
Good
at
start.
And my dad said that make sure you say hi to him in Pender.
Good.
He's 40 in his 40s. He's a little younger than
Yeah.
you, so maybe you don't know him. Matt, you don't know everybody in Pender.
I don't know everybody. I know there's people coming from West Point over. We have people flying in from Kansas City. You have an airport pickup for this.
I want to see the airport.
There's people coming
I
from
want to
West
see the I want to see the
Yeah,
plane coming
from
in.
West Point. Yes. Scott from Bancroft is showing up. Any Trembles? I know you're listening.
Trembles.
Please text in. I need to get a hold of a Tremble.
Why
Tremble,
is
that'd
that?
be Texas 402-464-5685.
Thank
Trembles.
That'd be great.
Yes.
Saw this. So we mentioned Brendan Sorsby off the top, as you should. That's the news of the day in football.
He's done.
He's going to the NFL supplemental draft, which has not happened for 3 years in
Right.
general in the NFL.
I guess
But-
you just spring one up.
I saw this from BetMGM yesterday that they're putting out the over-under odds on the Big 12 teams. This is before we knew that Sorsby was going to leave Texas Tech. And what I can see from this, they don't expect to have a great year in that league. You know, Texas Tech is by far the leader at 10.5 wins. The schedule we went through indicates that's very possible. Even
Oh, God, yes.
even without
Yeah.
Sorsby, if they have a decent guy
It's
that can
probably
play.
the easiest schedule I've ever heard of. of.
I'd like. I mean,
like-
sometime we could delve into that.
Delve into that. Somebody find me one that's easier than that because that's a remarkable schedule.
In this day and age.
But the teams that follow, now we don't know what that looks like without Sorsby at Texas Tech, but the teams that follow, these are the teams at 8.5 wins over under per BetMGM in the Big 12. Utah, new head coach Morgan Scalley, BYU, and Kansas State, new head coach Colin Klein. First year, Colin Klein after Chris Klieman retired last year. 7.5 wins, Houston and Arizona, and 6.5 wins, TCU, Arizona State, and Baylor. Otherwise, all below 5.5 wins. In the
Well, it's the
conference.
classic example of everybody can beat everybody.
Yes.
There was one team that was ahead of everybody, and it was Texas Tech, and they just came back to the pack.
Okay,
in a little
They-
bit,
they did.
They came back to the pack. They went
They
out
were
and
the
got-
odds.
They got maybe the best portal quarterback potentially.
Yep.
He was one of the most coveted for sure.
One of the
Yeah.
top three.
So that brings them back to the pack, but it could just be one. It's going to be, well, how about next week? Take a look at Jake, pull up the standings from last year on the Big 12.
And while you're doing that, ask yourself this.
Okay.
So, Texas Tech, we covered, and they might be able to challenge for a college football playoff spot. But, like, if Utah would make the playoff, are they any threat to win it, to win the title? No, they're not a threat at all, right?
I wouldn't. It'd be hard. For
How
them to
would
say
they
they're
beat
a threat to win
Ohio
it.
State, Oregon,
Yeah.
Georgia, Notre Dame?
Be phenomenal.
Right.
The only here's the reason that a team like Utah can, because they still have mass that kicks ass. They had two first round draft picks on the O line.
Yes.
I mean, they didn't play in that game. So the one thing that gives Utah always a chance, other people don't have a chance, is that O-line, D-line, they have dudes. So it gives them a chance. But no, Steve, you're right. That's them.
See, you got to think of it that way. Look at what these teams do to win it all. Like the team that won it all last year, Indiana.
Yeah.
What was the gauntlet? It was incredible, right? Yeah. The gauntlet they have to go through.
Yes.
If you're a Utah, you might be able to get one or two.
Yeah.
And by the way, I saw Utah in the bowl, and I was freaked out by how good they were. Not like, they were good.
Imagine if the two offensive linemen would have showed up for the game.
Two
You'd
tackles.
have been like, oh, whoa. Wow.
Right.
This is why I'm alarmed by the numbers here, because I'm looking at the ranking, the records last year. This is overall records, okay? This is the whole. So I mentioned 10.5 is Texas Tech leading the way. Then it's 8.5, Utah, BYU, K-State. Last year in the Big 12, Texas Tech and BYU both won 12 games.
Yeah.
Utah won 11. Houston won 10. Arizona 9. Arizona State 8, as well as Iowa State. Then you had the drop off. TCU won 9, but then K-State 6-6, Cincinnati 7-6, Baylor 5-7. They had 4 teams, double-digit wins. They're saying 1 right now. That might be lower than that because of Sorsby's situation.
Who finished dead last in the conference?
That was Oklahoma State. They were awful.
Well,
They went
That's
1-11. They had,
but my point is like that. You look at a conference, you say, because anybody think that Oklahoma State in 3 years couldn't win the league, or 2 years from now?
They could.
They could. Sometimes you go, I don't know how that can happen.
No, it can't.
But just the top to bottom is all of a sudden, well, West Virginia, that's West Virginia. They can beat you.
Yep.
Yeah, they can beat you.
Yep. But okay, so
what a league to watch.
Level of football, though. Level of football. How is the level of football compared to the SEC and Big Ten?
It's not there. It's not there. I mean,
that's what I thought.
I mean, Texas Tech, did they lose a game last year?
Yeah, they're 8-1 they were 12-2, 8-1 in conference.
Right. Was it Arizona that beat them, or Arizona State beat them, or who was that?
Check it.
I think it was Arizona State for some reason. I should know. I think it was Arizona State that beat them.
It was 26-22. They lost at ASU October 18th last
year.
So
they had 1 loss, and they went to the playoffs and couldn't score a point. Couldn't score a point against an Oregon team that
got blasted by Indiana.
Yeah, they got. So just think about that. Couldn't score a point, and then Indiana just runs them off of the field. So that tells you that they're a long ways off.
Right. Their offense made the sound that your Camaro used to make.
I ran out of gas 18 times.
Did I have traction rods?
No, I didn't have traction rods. I did have air shocks so I could jack it up. But I didn't have any rims.
Did you know how to jack it up?
Yeah. And then talk about riding rough. And then the fumes coming through the floorboard. And then no gas gauge. Had a sweet cassette player, though. Pioneer. Oh, that's awesome. Daddy put it in.
Why did you poo-poo the notion of traction rods?
I don't know. I think finance.
You know what they are, though, right?
Oh, I do know what they are. They were sweet.
Yeah.
You see them on the back of it like a 69 Chevelle.
Oh, you're smart. See, he pretends to be dumb. But I saw GTO parked at 7-Eleven on Sunday, and me and Greg were going out to hit Rangers.
Mahoney.
Yeah, and it was sitting there, and I go, look at that GTO. And he goes, yeah, traction rods.
Yeah.
I didn't know what they were.
Oh, yeah. I can describe them, how they look on each side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're beautiful.
Love it.
I'm so happy there, Phil.
It was a big conversation. Did you guys have this conversation when someone got new tires? They were 50s and then they were 60s, and the 50s were wider. And then there'd be a deal. Sometimes you might get that's where like Clyde Story would pull you over. I think your wheels are
sticking out.
Your wheels can't stick out that way.
Not road. They're not. Come on, what's the term? Road legal.
Exactly.
Street legal.
Street legal.
That's
that
the band too.
That's what it came
Street
from.
Legal.
Street legal.
And then this GTO, by the way, Bill, had big fatties on the back and skinny tires on the front.
Really?
The little ones. That. It was so
GTO. What a great name. I mean, think of that. GTO.
Yeah.
Right. One of the O's. It's right up there with Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Yeah. Back to the Big 12.
Yeah.
So you don't think that football? It's not as good. But
It's not as good. But I'm telling you right now.
It's interesting to hear you say that, though.
There's a pretty good chance if you're on a desert island, say what conference you want to watch, might be like, I'll take the Big 12 because every game's going to be almost epic. It's like, okay,
Let me think about
these games are really good. Cincinnati playing last year, they played good. They did. They had some good games. They had some good teams. They could beat somebody.
Come on, you're going SEC.
Probably. Yeah. Yes.
You're taking the SEC.
But I'm just telling you, I'm going to watch a lot of Big 12 football.
Oh, of course.
I mean, a lot. Of it.
I'm not. Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, but if I'm going to watch, okay. I'm going to push back on myself. Make a choice like that. You could only watch one, okay? And you're on a desert island. You only watch one.
Okay.
The Big 12 or the ACC?
Okay, hold on. I got to think about it.
I'm taking the Big 12 every time.
I'm taking Big 12.
How much of it? I'm taking Big 12. But I just wonder how much of it is bias. I know those teams.
That's
my region.
That's part of it.
Yeah, but also, I mean, you still have Miami, Florida State, but I'm taking. I don't want to see Boston College.
Don't care about Duke,
Wake Forest.
I don't really want to see North Carolina State.
No, there's like
don't do anything.
There's like 6 of you going like, I don't even know what they're even doing.
Wake Forest, Wake Forest.
Wake,
Yeah.
No.
Who cares?
Kind of Wake had a nice little run.
they
it was
did.
fun
They
going
did
out
have
there.
a run. With Clausen, they
Bill,
did a nice
you guys
job.
went out there, right?
We beat them out there, yeah.
You went out there with
They were
Bill
good.
Callahan.
Yeah,
they
they
were
were
good,
good.
and
They're
that
good
was a
team.
good win.
Yeah,
That was
good.
Jim Grove back then.
Yeah,
I think it was
It
Grove.
was. We were excited about the win.
It was a good win. It was a hard-fought win. But anyway, no, the ACC, like when you're talking about, when have we ever said, who's NC State playing this week?
No.
You don't say it.
Nobody
cares
but you want to
about
know who
NC
BYU's
State.
playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, of course, Iowa State. You know how that is.
Yep.
That's all I heard about.
God almighty,
It
the
is.
biggest story in sports.
Iowa State.
Oh, I like Penn State this year. Penn State's going to make some noise.
I'm gonna watch Matt Campbell, see what he does there, Sip, and maybe that's the
I don't
story.
mind
Maybe that's
that.
the story at Casey's this year.
It was
You
Penn
can't escape
State and
Matt Campbell.
Can't escape him.
It's not Iowa State, it's Matt Campbell you can't escape.
All right.
When we come back, when are you truly a bust? We'll discuss that next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, take the worm, put it on the hook. Now bring your pole back and throw it forward. And just let the fish come to you.
I got a bite! It's a big one, Dad!
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
NASCAR Powerball. The chase to 1 million is on.
Finalists, are you ready?
Don't miss your chance to collect cash prizes on your way to an all-new destination where you could take home $1 million.
This is insane! The winner is contestant number 2! I can't believe it.
The official lottery game of NASCAR is back for the chase.
Odds vary by entries. Details at nelottery.com.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new Delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get 1 half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Husker fans, the 2026 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and we need you there to continue to make the Sea of Red at Memorial Stadium the best atmosphere in college football. You can now choose between 2 Husker football mini plans, including a 3-game mini plan for only $185 and a 4-game mini plan for only $225. Both plans are your best way to guarantee a ticket to the Indiana or Ohio State game. Tickets are only available while supplies last. To purchase your Husker football mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $198 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1008623, $198 per month lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 14,000 with signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7/6/26.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
Explore new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
At Currency, a Sandhills Global company. They have full-time spots in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
And if we want to, Steve would sit in with them, I'm sure, if they would like, if someone would like to change their careers and be able to sit down with Carson, I'm sure, Steve, you'd go with them, wouldn't you, and sit down with them? Yeah, Steve would sit down with them. I know I would. Jake would.
I would love to go.
Yeah, be that. You know what would be kind of nice? Maybe we should do like a segment where we get to go out and sit down with Carson, and he walks us through it live. What it would be like to
that's not a bad idea.
To be a
good idea, Bill.
Let's just say, I'm a school teacher. I'm going to change professions. I think I'm going to go with Sandhills Global. I'd like to go talk to him. What's it like? And we could report on it.
Yes. We could go out there to the campus.
Yeah,
I'd do it.
We'd be allowed on campus. I think
Carson we would. We'll get Jim Hansen to help us out.
Jim will help us.
I mean, we know Carson and Hansen.
Yeah, that's
a good start.
How about this one? If you mention to the peds that are multi-billionaires, and you just say like that, we know Schott and Hansen. They know exactly what you're talking. I mean, it's not like going
no first name.
Carson,
no.
Jim.
Yes.
No, they know exactly what you're talking about. That's the kind of power that those guys have. I talked to Carson last night, and he was freaked out.
Voice talk?
Yeah, voice talk. We had a voice conversation. He was freaked out because when I called him, he was listening to the show. He goes, "This freaks out."
Carson listens?
He goes, "I'm listening to the
Carson's every time.
I'm listening to the show," he said, and then you call me.
He's a breaker?
Yeah, he's a breaker. That one used to get
Do you think he's being genuine? Do you think he's really?
Yeah, he was.
Was that sales tactic?
No, I don't think it's a sales tactic. He's a true breaker.
He is.
Yes.
Carson listens to the show?
Yes, he does.
Hello, Carson.
Yeah, good morning, Carson.
Thank you. Is there anything
we want to play?
Yeah,
anything you want to play, Jake?
Does he have friends?
Before we get to the game show, we did tease last segment that me and Sip are laughing off air about it, something that was shown by 10-11 News. And
are we okay on this?
Is courtesy of 10-11 News. I confirmed via the article, no injuries reported
in this fire.
So we can now have some fun with it. But
when
this was North Lincoln.
When it hit me, I've almost fell off my chair. I laughed at a hysterical rate.
So 1011 News was did a package where they interviewed 4 separate people. I guess I have the first one here.
Okay, this was at the Fairfield Inn. Is that right?
This is the southeast corner of 27th and Superior.
Yeah.
By the scooters,
and you're gonna run
Mottsalon.
and you're gonna run the audio of what the interview was live.
I don't have his name. This is the person behind the front desk was the first person that was interviewed for 1011 News.
Can I just say this about him before you go? This is like the manager of the year.
Yes, manager of the year. 100%.
Manager of the year.
This is again from 1011 News yesterday of the Fairfield Inn explosion.
Basically, I was sitting behind the front desk. Somebody came in and yelled fire. I came out. I grabbed an extinguisher to try to put it out, and next thing I know, the building exploded. I had other employee in there. I was getting her out. I had her pull the fire alarm while I got a hold of my boss to get him here.
Oh, the building exploded.
Someone yelled fire.
I'll do it one more time.
One more time. At least the first part of it.
Basically, I was sitting behind the front desk. Somebody came in and yelled fire. I came out. I grabbed an extinguisher to try to put it out, and next thing I know, the building exploded.
That's a rough day at work. It really is.
Could you imagine sitting at the Fairfield Inn, probably looking at his phone? It's just kind of like that.
It's another boring Monday.
Just a Monday, and there's no one here. He's probably just got a free sausage from the breakfast. And all of a sudden, someone runs in and yells fire. He immediately grabbed the fire extinguisher, and then the whole building exploded.
The top of it.
It's a rough day at the office.
It's a rough day. And then you got the news. Then you got the news team in your face, which is fine. That's what they got to do.
That's why we're stunned. The fact they said a floor exploded and there's no injuries reported at all.
Did they have to evacuate people, or was it just empty? I want to know.
Well,
they talked to one guy, said he was thankful he was in the lobby. He just walked out of the hotel.
Think about being in the lobby. That would be horrifying.
What were you doing?
What was that?
I was making a waffle.
Yeah.
And then the building.
It was dinner time. There's no waffles.
Oh.
But you know what I'm saying?
That tells me even more. There had to be somebody there.
Yeah.
And no one. Imagine this one. Imagine they ask you immediately, what rooms are people in? You have to try to down and talk.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine go through your computer. Well, 219. The Robinsons are in 219, and then
may or may not know
their checkouts at 10.
Oh, yeah. This is the lead story in the Journal Star.
It should be a hotel exploding. I would think it would be.
Fairfield
in middle of June.
It's a Marriott property. You know that, right, Steve?
It is Fairfield by Marriott.
Fairfield by Marriott.
It's a big time hotel.
Okay. Oh, interesting. This is interesting. There's people in it.
But there's no injuries.
Guests staying at the Fairfield Inn and Suites near North 27th and Superior on Monday quickly evacuated. Okay, this manager did well. They quickly evacuated before flames ate through the building's roof, causing parts of the 3-story, 60-room hotel to collapse. That is a disaster. So, yeah.
Does it have a time on that? Was it morning or
just
after?
before 7 p.m.?
Oh, geez.
Lincoln Fire and Rescue Battalion Chief Jim Bopp said the fire called in just before 7 p.m. destroyed the hotel, which was built in 1994. No injuries reported. The fire appeared to have started toward the top of the building on the northwest corner. It's unclear what caused the fire. Good job by the
Okay, well, now, in all serious about this, think about last weekend. We had a packed city for the Bananas. There's no doubt that hotel had to be full. I mean, it had to have been full.
Yep.
On this past weekend. So Monday, luckily, I guess for the sake of that, it's not a full hotel.
What if last Saturday you're at the Bananas and you also, it's like you come back to your hotel and it's just in flames?
Oh,
wow.
So, yeah, you get people driving through, like this guy who was driving through. He's from Palatine, Illinois, on his way to Denver and just stopped with his family. It's a stop you'd make, right?
Yep.
And he was there. He wanted to be reimbursed for his belongings. Inside the room, he had left a CPAP machine and some medication. That'd be a pain in the you-know-what.
Yeah, good.
So, yeah.
I think I'm not sure people. Ryan in Nashville, I think he's confused. He says, I stayed at the Cornerstone Marriott when I was in Lincoln before. This was not that hotel is fine. The Cornerstone Marriott downtown Lincoln is fine. This was the Fairfield Inn and Suites by Marriott at 27th and Superior, North Lincoln.
There was a guy, Jaden, who was staying at the Comfort Suites just to the east.
Okay.
You know where that is?
Yeah.
Just to the east.
Yes.
He was in town doing asphalt work for a construction company. He said, I was laying in the bed and heard the boom. I didn't get up right away. My supervisor, he called me and said, come move the truck because the hotel's on fire next to us.
Wow.
That's a wild scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wild scene. I've never had that happen.
You've never been in a major explosion?
Well, I've never been in a hotel
that caught on fire.
Yeah, or in a hotel next to one that caught on fire. It'd freak you out. And then, that Comfort Suites is right there.
Yes,
it's almost like they're like brother
almost,
hotels.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
We are thankful there's no injuries reported.
That's a big story.
But yeah, it's a huge story. Any hotel blowing up anywhere.
Hotel blew up. I wonder.
That's crazy.
What? So now you wonder what caused the explosion.
We don't.
What would cause it?
I have no idea, but I just love the guy's response.
One last time.
One last time.
Part. Yeah, play the first part here.
Good manager.
This is this guy. Here we go.
Basically, I was sitting behind the front desk. Somebody came in and yelled fire. I came out. I grabbed an extinguisher to try to put it out. And next thing I know, the building exploded.
That'll always make me smile, even though it shouldn't.
Next thing I know, the building exploded.
The
way he says it. It's delivery.
You're fine.
Yeah.
It's the delivery.
Very matter of fact.
Very matter of fact.
Gave a great account of the situation.
How calm was he?
Very calm.
Very calm. He was. It was pretty impressive.
Like he does interviews all the time.
It's like he does interviews all the time, and it's almost like he expected the building to explode at
I
some
hope
time
not.
on his wife. I imagine if I told his wife, "It's sometime this thing's going to go," and I gotta be prepared for this.
Because the news is going to be there.
Yeah, the news is going to come.
And well done by 1011 News, by the way, getting that
1011.
sound in the
Was
stories.
Suits out there?
I don't think Suits was there.
Very good sound. I mean, when you get that sound, you're like, okay, that's gold.
That is cool.
That's gold. And good job by the Journal Star, by the way, on its reporting on that story.
It is time to play the game show. Give us a call right now at 464-5685 for a chance to win a business box of bagels to Bagels and Joe. It's 8:01. Just, easy. Give us some minutes here.
It'll hit her in about 2 minutes.
Okay.
Today's topic is something I think you guys will enjoy. You are 1-0 on the week. I think a good chance of 2-0. We're going back in time.
Good.
Oh, that helps.
It's not even Throwback Thursday. It's just random Tuesday. Home run leaders of the 1970s in baseball.
Bam.
Oh, this should be good.
Bam.
Okay.
Come on, dial in.
If you think you can beat Sip and Bill in home run leaders of the 1970s Major League Baseball, please call us right now. 464-5685. Shut Up Sip Bill starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
464-5685. Call the down Sip and Bill in trivia. Going for a 2-0 start to the week. Home run leaders of the 70s. You guys have to feel good about this.
We have a chance to lock up.
Yeah, I'd say we have a very good chance.
This is really Steve's wheelhouse.
Yeah, it's yours too. Come on.
Paying attention.
You weren't coaching at that time.
Not in the 70s.
In the 70s.
Okay, we've got Drew from Pittsburgh, Kansas calling in. Drew, good morning. How are you? Feel good about
Good morning, guys.
Thank you for calling from Pittsburgh. That is awesome. Is there any chance that you'd be willing to text one of your friends to build a breaker?
I already have.
Oh, wow.
Keep
This
doing
is
it.
awesome. Pittsburgh, the Gorillas.
Yes, sir.
Yes, absolutely.
You've texted one of your friends already?
I have this morning. Yes, sir.
Oh.
Mr. Trey Coleman.
Like even got name. He's naming names.
He's naming names
of who's he's building breakers with.
Thank you.
That's
for
powerful,
doing
Drew.
It is.
Thank you.
Pittsburgh, Kansas. Thank you.
All right, Drew. First question to you. Bill, a lifeline for Sip for one question
Come
as
on.
always. Drew, let's go back in time. What first baseman in seasons with the Reds, Orioles, and Astros had 270 home runs in the 1970s decade, the fifth most of any player? He played with the Reds, Orioles, and Astros in that decade.
I got it. Orioles.
Oh, man, I don't know that one.
5.
Joe Morgan.
Joe
No idea.
Morgan.
Jolton Joe was a second baseman.
Okay, this guy played first base for the Reds, Orioles, and Astros in the decade. 270 home runs, the fifth most of anybody in the
There
decade.
can only be one answer, right?
Let's live a little. Go
Tony Perez.
No. Went for the steal and was not right.
Now we're in a pickle.
That was your guess, though, right?
I wasn't sure. I really wasn't.
The answer was Lee May.
Lee May.
Yeah.
Before Tony Perez.
May. Okay.
I'm fine with this going forward.
Well, guess what? Drew, you're up.
I should have known that.
0 to -1. Now it's back to you.
We're
for
all
the
right.
tie.
We're all right.
Bill is in play. What outfielder in seasons with the Giants, Mets, Padres, and Cubs had 252 home runs in the 70s, the sixth most of any player that decade?
Say it again.
Giants, Mets, Padres, and Cubs.
And this is an outfielder?
This was a outfielder, yep.
Oh, we're in trouble now.
The sixth most of anybody in the decade.
Giants,
Mets, Padres, and Cubs. Bill is in play. If you need him, you got 5 seconds.
Mets,
Cubs.
Outfielder.
5.
Finish up with the Cubs.
4. Yeah, you did. Yep.
Well, it's kind of
3.
Cable TV.
2.
I have a
do it.
I have a guess.
Just do it. I'll use you.
Kingman.
Brilliant. Dave Kingman's correct. Look at Bill. Back to a tie.
That might be your most impressive
That was impressive,
one.
Bill.
David Kingman.
Dave Kingman's correct.
Holy God. All right, good job.
Back to a 0-0 tie.
You know that was coming, did you, down there in Pittsburgh?
No, he didn't see that coming. Now, this one I think should be relatively gettable. This is for the lead. Drew, what Phillies third baseman had 235 home runs in the 70s, the 8th most of any player?
The joke book.
That would be Mr. Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt is correct. So a 1-0 lead
We got
for
Schmidt
Drew.
and we got
Dave
Kingman and Earl May. Lee May.
Okay. Well, Lee May was his question. You didn't have to steal it.
Earl May.
All right.
Hold on.
Bill cannot help you. You're
This
on your
is
own.
to get us to overtime.
That's right. What third baseman in seasons with the Indians and the Yankees had 251 homers in the 70s, the 7th most of any player that decade? Indians and Yankees. 2 teams.
What base?
He played third base.
Oh, that's easy.
Sal Bando. Bam.
No. What was it, Bill?
Pinella?
No.
No. Craig Nettles.
Nettles. Oh, I didn't.
Oh, he's my favorite player. Oh, my God.
It is Nettles, and I can't give it to you because after your first guess,
It was.
Nettles is
You've
correct.
said it's 100 times. You love Nettles.
Oh.
You win the
this
game
is not
today.
good.
Drew, congrats.
All right.
We
Nice.
wasted Kingman.
You did.
We did.
We
I'm sorry.
Dave Kingman.
I knew Craig Nettles. Everybody liked Brett. I like Nettles.
Nice win, Drew. That was
my
Drew,
impressive.
thank
God,
you.
There we go. Drew's gone.
we didn't get that.
I didn't think you guys would lose that one today.
We shouldn't have.
If you don't
Craig
go for
Nettles.
if you don't want to go for Lee May, you win the game.
The thing that threw me a little bit on Nettles is I wasn't positive he played for the Indians. Sal Bando's here we go. Sal Bando's a horrible guess. I mean, yeah. What is that? What
Okay,
a
this is for Bill, tiebreaker. You lost the game, 1-1 now in the week. But Bill, this is for you. How many players hit 200 plus home runs in the entire 70s decade in Major League Baseball?
How many hit 200? A lot of home runs.
200.
200 or more.
13.
Ooh, I go lower.
Little higher, 16.
Okay. Yeah.
Not a bad guess.
Good
16.
guess.
Just a couple off.
I'm sorry. I
We got
apologize.
Kingman, and you've talked about Nettles on the show
Yeah.
20 times.
Your guy.
No,
And you went Sal Bando.
terrible.
Bill got Kingman
There's a lot of guys who are going
for
through my
nothing.
head. God, that hurts. I always preach we're locking in and we want to do better.
Yeah.
And there's an easy one that confronts me and I miss it.
That's the risk of also going for a steal.
Yeah.
You went -1 with Lee May.
If Sipple ever gives me the thumbs up, like I think I've got it, I'm letting him cook.
Well, 1-1 the record on the week. Hour 3 is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Hey, baseball fans, join the Blur Tailgate at Hilton Omaha this June for their 14th annual hospitality event during the College Baseball Championship Series. Book an experience for your clients or employees with an exclusive bar, buffet, TVs, music, and tailgate games. Secure your spot today and let Blur Events take care of all the work so you can enjoy the day. Plus, they're just steps away from Charles Schwab Field. Visit blurevents.com to book your group, buy tickets, or learn about sponsorships. That's blurevents.com, your college baseball and football tailgate destination.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see decreasing clouds throughout the day with light winds. An afternoon high around 84. Tonight, mainly clear skies, breezy and warm, a low around 70. And tomorrow, we'll see lots of sunshine. It'll be windy and hot. The afternoon high near 92. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Green's Furnace and Plumbing has been servicing the southeast Nebraska area since 1921, specializing in HVAC systems, bathroom remodels, duct cleaning, backflow testing, and so much more. With a network of trained technicians ready to assist you, Green's Furnace and Plumbing is your source for dedicated commercial HVAC service for your business, building, or even your home, so it can run without all those unwanted interruptions. Learn more by visiting their website at callgreens.com or give them a call at 402-467-4444 today.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe it's less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering the magic in life. I'm Ryan Buck, your Lincoln, Nebraska, Edward Jones financial advisor. Count on me for your financial strategies that can help support a life you love. Because the key to being rich is knowing what counts. Contact me today at 402-483-0377. Again, that's 402-483-0377. And let's find you rich. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Nebco and Anderson Ford. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Tuesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Third hour sponsored by our friends at Nevco. Now hiring. That's a little weak.
Was it?
A little weak. Now hiring at Ready Mix Concrete.
You were engaged, but the voice didn't match the excitement.
Yeah, I agree with that. Now hiring at Ready Mix Concrete. Apply today at NebcoInc.com. Also, Anderson Ford, 27th and I-80 and 33rd and Yankee Hill. Great day to test drive the vehicle at either location. Say hi to David, Mike, Nate, and the team. Either
team out there.
Oh, there's a whole team.
Also heard they have a 5-day return policy.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's news.
Drive it you get buyer's remorse. Bring it back. It's fine.
Really?
You're not going to bring it back. It's a Ford. You're going to do that.
No,
but
you don't have to worry.
Yeah.
They don't have to worry about it.
But what about that for a setup? That's pretty
Nice.
sweet.
God, good job.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet deal. Thank you.
David's a great guy, great Seether fan.
Yeah, he is a big Seether fan.
Like Seether.
Yeah, we all know.
I don't know why I don't know. Well,
If you found a phone, you're like, I wonder whose phone this is, and it was David's, and you open it up and went to photos, and there was 9,000 photos of him, selfies of him smoking a cigar with somebody on a golf course.
You would know.
You could figure it out real fast. There'd be 9,000 photos in a row of him, of a selfie of him playing golf with somebody with a cigar in his mouth.
Why do you say that?
That's
what David does.
What David does.
It's
He posts a picture every day of him playing golf with somebody in a selfie. Not all selfies. Sometimes he has someone take
somebody.
it for him.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
With a
sometimes
cigar.
with a cigar.
Just trying to document his life so he can look back at
Yeah.
in the future.
And he did this at
Those are fun
Warhorse
times back then.
Did it at Warhorse.
At Renew.
Now
Anderson Ford.
he's running Ford.
Yeah.
In general. Yes.
He's like
I believe
Lee Iacocca.
I think he golfed.
I think he was Chevrolet, wasn't he?
It was
Chrysler. Chrysler.
Was I a Coca Chrysler?
I think he was Chrysler. I'm pretty sure of that one.
I can tell you, David played golf with Mike Anderson in the recent weeks. One time.
That tells you something.
And he said Mike's pretty good.
I bet.
Mike's a pretty good player.
I mean, think about
it.
it.
He just crushes the ball too.
I'm sure. Well, Mike, come on. I saw Mike, putting up like 320 on.
Hey, by the
bench
way,
press.
by the way, Lee Iacocca, American author, engineer, and executive who developed the Ford Mustang, Continental Mark III, Ford Pinto, and Chrysler Corporation CEO. So both. Chrysler Corporation CEO.
He invented the Mustang. How about that one?
Oh.
How about that one? How about that?
No big deal.
What'd you do? I invented the Ford Mustang.
I invented Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I invented Heinz family. He invented the Mustang.
Imagine that. I invented Heinz 57.
Oh, that would be wealth. Let's go with that. Wealth is strong.
Extraordinary wealth.
Yes.
Lasting.
Truly generational wealth.
Yeah. Same with I invented the Mustang. God, that makes me feel horrible.
Yeah, it does. You think
It's
about
like it's so insufficient.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you do? I invented the Mustang. Oh.
464-5685. Call or text as always. So we started the show off with Brendan Sorsby, and there's also a situation going on in college sports, college in general, with Michigan State.
Yeah.
In recent months, the president at Michigan State, his name is Kevin Guskiewicz, departed for Clemson after just 2 years, and then yesterday, officially, their AD, Jay Batt, left for Kentucky to be their AD. So 2 years of the president, Guskiewicz goes to Clemson. The AD gone. Tom Izzo, longtime successful Michigan State basketball head coach, was talking to media about this for some reason yesterday.
Well, here's why. There's important context. There was a press conference. There was a press conference and ceremony marking a 10-year marking a 10-year partnership with this thing called MSU FCU to sponsor jersey patches in all sports. So it was sort of a celebration. Okay, it was.
Took a turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Now his comments that you're about to play weren't during this celebration. Bill knows how this goes. It was, and you do too. It was after where the reporters had a separate little chat with Izzo.
Jay and the leadership right now for the department, I guess, how do you kind of steward this through as the senior member and keep pushing it forward?
Well, I'll be very honest with you, which I've always been. I can't stand what's going on. I'm not going to over talk about it now, but I am in the very near future. I've had it. This is self-inflicted. We just lost the best president that may have ever been here, maybe one of the best. And there's other dominoes that get affected when things go wrong like that. I'm very upset about it, and I'm sick of it. And I'll go into why when I decide to say something in the near future. I'm not going to do it right now, but I think 600,000 living alums better start rallying together. What happened with our president is ridiculous. And he said it. We know the reasons, and I'm ashamed. I'm disgusted, hurt, but see what the Spartan Nation did.
All right, that's Tom Izzo. Obviously, for a lot of chatter behind him, but he's not happy.
Sounded like they're
with
at a cocktail party.
It did sound like a party.
Like someone was getting finger food behind him.
So the president left. You mentioned,
Yeah, Kevin Kuskevitz.
Yeah, he got a spat with their board of their version of the board of regents, and then the guy he hired just a year ago to lead the athletic department, Jay Batt, went to become the AD at Kentucky. So Izzo is upset, I suppose, about the lack of alignment.
It sounds like the lack of alignment is very strong. That's one-sided. That's just from Izzo's side. You have to think it's probably pretty accurate, but who knows? You hear from both sides. They also left both of them for much better jobs.
Sure.
Let's not forget that either.
Clemson
went to Clemson
Kentucky.
and Kentucky. If you're an AD at Michigan State, I'm going to Kentucky. If I'm the president at Michigan State, unless I'm from East Lansing or some sort of connection there, I'm going to Clemson. So that part of it, but things are not stable there at all at Michigan State.
If you're the AD, you go to Clemson. I mean, the only thing I'd say is Michigan State. Yeah, that's okay. Kentucky. Yeah, you go to Kentucky.
Absolutely.
Well, and the president and the AD were intertwined. They came together because they have a 20-year relationship. So yeah, it all makes sense. The question becomes, and I know what people here are going to say, how important is alignment? How really important is alignment between chancellor, president, AD, name a coach?
I think it's incredibly big.
Because,
yes, the reason why is because of the NIL world. There's times that an AD may not have been in total alignment with a coach, and they're kind of like, yeah, I don't care. I just go do my thing. Well, now you better be in alignment with what's going on with finances. Is the biggest thing. The alignment has to be.
That's a good point.
Here's where we're going with things. And Michigan State has just had. They've always had their basketball. Even this last year, that's done a nice job.
For sure.
But it's been a mess football wise. I mean, from that Mel Tucker thing was not good. Then they hired a coach and they had an interim coach that didn't go well. Then they hired a coach, he got fired.
Right.
And now so it's like, where are we at? And they're spending a lot of money. I mean, they paid Fitz a lot of money. They're spending money, and things aren't in alignment. It's like, what are we doing? And that's where things get a little bit dicey.
The only thing I'd say, I'm not going to push back, but isn't Izzo powerful enough to navigate that issue? Isn't he powerful enough?
Yeah, he can
like Osborne was powerful. It didn't have to be perfectly aligned when Osborne was Nebraska's head coach because he was so good and powerful. But you do raise that NIL.
It's so different with the NIL part as far as being in alignment.
Yeah.
Here's the other part you'd look at. Just take Michigan. Okay, you're at Michigan. You're the president. Do you leave to go to Clemson?
No.
I don't in a million years.
No.
You're the AD at Michigan. Do you leave to go to Kentucky? No. That also kind of says like what's your status in the Big Ten? Right away, it's like have they had some runs? Have they had the D'Antonio moments? They have. But it's still that's still the view of things from the broad picture.
You stated a good case. I'm going to go back to this though. Izzo, I mean, it's more appealing to me as a fan, a coach who doesn't do that, who just says, "I'll make it work." And if anybody could do it, I would think it's Izzo. Like, there's guys out there that I don't know that the circumstance has to matter that much. There's very few of them. But I would think Izzo's one of them. And I'd almost like him just to bite his tongue. Just make it work. Quit complaining. Doesn't sound
When does
good.
he ever bit his tongue?
He doesn't bite his tongue very much.
Izzo says what he wants at all times.
And I do appreciate it to a point. I think there's sometimes though where just make it work. Don't go public with your complaints. Just do your damn job.
Here's a good text from Matthew on YouTube. He says, Izzo is showing the signs of being upset with the changing landscape of college sports. He's one of the old guys still trying to make it work, but maybe he's finally getting fed up. We lost, Boeheim retirement. I mean, all those Jay Wright retired early. All these guys don't want to deal with this anymore.
Yeah, there's a list.
There could always be something to that.
The Virginia coach.
Tony Bennett, early retirement. Yep.
There's other ones.
You just wonder. He's very angered at the Board of Regents,
Yes.
That's the big
Their
point right
board.
here,
Yeah,
is that there was because in his mind the reason they left was because of no alignment or the vision of what
there was an issue.
Yeah,
there was an issue,
and
that president got sideways with the board, and that's probably what led to him leaving.
Well, he sent a letter out to the community of Michigan State saying it's an unsustainable situation created by different perspectives among board members with issues initiatives using to boost athletic revenue. He put out a long statement on his way out of the problems of Michigan State.
It all gets back to money.
Yeah. No, you make a good case that you better probably be aligned. I just like coaches that say, I don't care. I don't care who my president is. I don't really care who my AD is. I'm going to do my job and make it work. Hard to do that, though. It's probably a little pie in the sky.
People are referencing the Bill Moose book that came out recent months about there's a chapter about alignment at Nebraska not being on.
Good.
He said, ask Bill Moose his thought on does alignment matter. He might have thoughts on that.
Yeah, there was no alignment.
Moose caught the wind of a raise after he left the stage of game day. We got a phone call.
Yeah,
from Ronnie Green that said,
about Frost raise.
Just extended Frost with the raise.
That's how Moose found out.
That's how he found out. That was the story.
Moose was summarily told you're not hiring Dana Altman. They pulled him into a side room at PBA, the governor and Ronnie Green, and said, "No, you're not hiring Dana Altman." So at that point, now think about the ramifications of that. If you're the AD, so what did you just do? You got snipped. I mean, so I'm not making this hire?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. And what are you paying me? Paying me $1.5 million to do nothing, essentially? Like, or what? I may have it was $1 million at the time, whatever it was. But yeah, there was an alignment then. But I still go back to I like. Does Dabo need alignment? Probably does. Dabo's probably not the best example. Did Saban need alignment?
He did the alignment. He was the person who ran the alignment.
He was the man.
He was very simple. Imagine that when
he was alignment.
When you he's very similar. Not because he was boots on the ground, but he's somewhat like it is at Texas Tech. When Saban walked into the room and it was Regents, President, AD, who was holding court?
I would think Saban.
Saban was holding court.
Yeah, I would think so.
Just like Cody is at Texas Tech. When they sit down in a room, there's one guy that
Cody Campbell.
If you think of Cody Campbell's like, Cody, you got anything? That's not how it's being said. Like that, when they walk in the room, anything quick, any nuts and
You want
bolts?
to add something quick?
You want to add something
We
quick?
got to kind of get going.
Yeah, so he's running the show. He's he is basically the president, the AD, and the owner of Texas Tech.
Here's the deal. Here's what occurs to me as we have this conversation. There's very few people that can withstand or function at a high level with lack of alignment. Izzo though might be one of them.
He might be one of them.
Saban,
especially when you're at that
I
point.
don't think Bill Self does. Kansas is dipped.
They have dipped. They have definitely dipped in basketball.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it is just that they just haven't had the money that you would expect Kansas to have. Calipari, can he do it? Patino is a guy that probably could go anywhere.
Same thing when they had that meeting. President, AD, Board of Regents, Rick. He would lead the meeting. He'd be the one that he would
go ahead, Rick.
He would start the meeting like that. Rick, are you good to get started? Yeah, I am. A couple things I'd like to go through. Because first of all, there's no football in that. So he's running the whole.
Good to go.
He's the only face.
This is the sport.
If they want to get, I guarantee you, I'd love to see the study because we all know it's been done 1,000 times. The applications for enrollment at St. John's since he's been the head coach. I bet it's 50% thriving. And so certain places, they run the show.
Osborne was like that. You think it was like, hey, Tom, just at the end of this, you'll be able to chime in.
Yeah.
That wasn't that.
No, he was, when he sat down, it was like, or the meeting's like going, start it. If Tom gets here, he gets here.
No.
It's like, just hang on here. He's probably on his way. Yeah. Start the meeting.
Izzo.
Yeah.
Izzo.
Yeah.
Izzo's, he's a curmudgeon, as you know, but he's always says what he wants, and that's why we started to like him. He's not hiding stuff. He's saying what's on his mind.
He does do that. He does. That was interesting.
But if you're seeing there's a fan base right now, you're like, we're bad in football. I don't know if they're in other sports. I'm not even sure.
And then,
but basketball has kept it together.
And what if you lose Izzo?
Yeah, and you guys, Izzo's been there for like 50 years.
He's 71.
He was for like 27.
But he was
always
12. He was a 12-year assistant, so he's probably got 40+ years. So he's probably seen 8 presidents. He just named this one the best. He's probably seen.
He's there for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, so this will be Michigan State's 4th president since 2018.
He has been there since 1983. Head coach since 95, but has been with the program since 1983.
So the reason he's disgruntled is because this will be their 4th president since 2018. Izzo, now the thing is, you raised another good point. If Michigan State were to lose Izzo, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Who's going to, oh God. I mean, what if they got mediocre in football and basketball?
Oh, bad deal.
What happens in East Lansing?
And you got to follow Izzo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
East Lansing is already an outpost. It just becomes more out of an outpost. You've been there. There's nothing that really recommends it.
No.
I mean, it's just a gray outpost.
When Nebraska played, when does Nebraska play there?
That's depressing.
Yeah, game 3 or game 4?
Don't clip it. Don't clip it.
We won't clip it. Somebody will.
When Nebraska play there? Game 4?
Game 4.
Game 4?
First conference game.
There'll be
game 4.
49,000 people there.
Ooh, will there be that many?
Maybe that, but it will.
I don't know if
it'll be 2/3 full, maybe.
Yeah.
It'll be gray. It'll be overcast.
It's always
and not
gray.
and not much interest.
Wait a second.
Yeah,
49 would kind of surprise me.
You're probably right. I probably get a little aggressive there. Probably more in the 39 to 41.
Yeah. Hey, Fitz, maybe. I don't know. I don't expect a big crowd.
By the way, completely random topic on Tom Izzo. I'm looking at his bio. Like he has never left the state of Michigan for anything. He's born there. He went to school there. He coached high school there. He's been at Northern Michigan, Michigan State, and that's it. He's never coached anywhere outside of the state of Michigan.
It's interesting.
That's bizarre.
Born there, played there, everything.
Kyle Whittingham was close. He had like, of course, now he's at Michigan, but he grew up in Utah, played at BYU, went to Idaho State for a year or two, which is right on the border of Utah.
Sure.
Basically, you're almost in Utah, and then back to the University of Utah for forever. So his career, I mean, this one to Michigan at the very end at age 65, or 66, whatever it is, was a big step
departure
outside the box.
Yeah.
Yes.
When we come back, does Nebraska have a top 5 defensive back?
Let's hear
in
about
the
it.
Big Ten. That's next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nepco and Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $198 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1008623, $198 per month lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 14,000 with signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7/6/26.
Building a new home can be a challenge. A lot of big choices. With our Remington homes, we have designed 15 different floor plans that appeal to a wide range of people.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, talking about Remington Homes, which makes the home building process easier.
People really enjoy being able to go to our website, which is remingtonlincoln.com, pick a plan, pick a price point, go through and build it yourself. You have a lot of options, whether you want granite, painted trim, wood floors, more stone, all options with our Remington homes. People do not want to be married to their house payment. You're able to get what you really want in a home for a great price with very limited stress. And that's what Remington homes are all about.
Home building is easier with a Remington home from Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at remingtonlincoln.com. remingtonlincoln.com.
When your business is ready for its next move, I'm here to help make it happen. I'm Corey Vandeweghe, Commercial Loan Officer at Midwest Bank on 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Lincoln is full of bold ideas and hardworking business owners, and I'm proud to support the people driving that progress. Whether you're launching something new or investing in growth, I'll work with you to find lending solutions that move your business forward. Swing in anytime. I'd love to hear what you're building. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Now's the time to lock in the best deal of the year on a new John Deere sprayer during Landmark Implement's Sprayer Early Order Program. Leverage the industry's latest technology with See and Spray. Target weeds with precision and cut herbicide use. Utilize Exact Apply to save in chemical usage and prevent over-application. Don't forget, secure early order savings and get the sprayer that maximizes every pass. Visit your Landmark location for full details and experience the Landmark difference.
Imagine starting your day with a computer glitch that leaves you feeling stuck, frustrated, and unable to get your work done. You have 1,000,001 things to get done today, and waiting for the tech issue to solve itself isn't one of them. It's time to let Hamilton handle the tech so you don't have to. We help businesses across the state spend more time on what they do best and less time frustrated with office technology. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we're focused on providing custom solutions that set you up for success now and in the future. Connect with us today at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, take the worm, put it on the hook. Now bring your pole back and throw it forward. And just let the fish come to you.
I got a bite! It's a big one, Dad! Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Dana Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Hey, baseball fans, join the Blur Tailgate at Hilton Omaha this June for their 14th annual hospitality event during the College Baseball Championship Series. Book an experience for your clients or employees with an exclusive bar, buffet, TVs, music, and tailgate games. Secure your spot today and let Blur Events take care of all the work so you can enjoy the day. Plus, they're just steps away from Charles Schwab Field. Visit blurevents.com to book your group, buy tickets, or learn about sponsorships. That's blurevents.com, your college baseball and football tailgate destination.
93.7 The Ticket is Lincoln's home for Kansas City Royals baseball in 2026. Catch all the action as Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and a pitching rotation led by Cole Reagans try to lead the Royals back to the postseason. That's Kansas City Royals baseball all summer long. On the air in Lincoln at 93.7 The Ticket.
We're on the air.
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We are a fan when our listeners are doing well financially, just for your own sake, for life.
For life.
For life.
Okay.
Betterment of life.
What a life.
A place you can go to help out with your finances is DWE Generations. That we're having a plan matters.
Generational.
When it comes to protecting what's most important. They work with individuals, families, and business owners to help make smart decisions that support life today and set the foundation for generations. David Darlington, Russell Walton, and Cody Eiler bring decades of experience, and they answer questions along the way. DWE Generations, a generational wealth planning firm. Please call 402-483-7871 or go to generations.nm.com. Ask for David, Russell, or Cody.
But this tells you, like I said, when someone has that kind of stability, and when you get that is not a time you dabble with something like, let's be creative here and let's try out something new with all my plans for retirement money. Let's just see. Let's do whatever. That's not a time to say, let's live a little.
Let's see if this sticks.
Let's see if this sticks. No, you want to go with that. That's why you go with David. That team is incredible. And also, it's not one of those deals. David's never called me one time, got a tip if we might want to invest in this. It could go big. Might not, but it could. No, that's not what they do.
You don't want to hear that.
No, you don't want. That's not the game we're getting into.
Yeah,
you don't need that. So that's what he does. You want the steady hand of that group. Thank you.
Yeah, you don't need a swashbuckler.
No,
you don't want that.
Never. You don't need me. I would not be the guy like that.
You can give yourself more credit.
I will say this:
short,
we'd be
Bill.
very conservative.
Yeah,
we would be.
Yeah.
I'm when it comes to that part, I'm always like, we're not. Hey, listen, we're taking our shot, man. We're going to see if this hits. If this hits, we retire early. If it doesn't, we work till we're 90. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Full time.
Damn it.
Yeah. Didn't. Son of a gun.
I should have done that.
Oh, man.
DWE Generations.
Yes.
Saw this from Husker Online on 3.
Okay.
Hut.
They've been doing their rankings of different Big Ten players throughout the summer, and we've noticed that Nebraska only had one player so far, Justin Evans, a top 5 center.
Boy, he
in
is too.
The Big Ten. Now, yesterday there was a defensive back listed for Nebraska as a top 5 in the conference.
Okay.
That would be Andrew Marshall. Behind these players, Justin, we had Xavier.
I didn't know these players.
Xavier Scott, Illinois, the top defensive back in the Big Ten for Husker Online.
Okay.
Number 2, Jair Hill at Michigan.
I know Hill.
Number 3, A.J. Harris at Indiana. And number 4, Jermaine Matthews Jr. at Ohio State. Then number 5, Andrew Marshall at Nebraska.
Steve, tell us about Marshall, because what happens in the defensive backfield, when I don't go to the games and I'm watching on TV, a lot of times you don't see the all 22. And you get to see the all 22. You get to see some practice. You're around warmups.
Not much practice.
Tell us what you see from the all 22 version.
Marshall came from Corona, California. That's where he's from, but he transferred from Idaho.
Right.
Solid. I mean, he was solid last year. He had a good year. He's reliable. I don't see practice. I see warm up. I saw one
That's true. That is
practice, and what you see is warm ups, basically.
Gotcha.
But he's got good size.
It appears that that's somewhat of an appeal to see more of practice.
It is an appeal.
Yes.
I will say this about
Keith
Andrew
Mann,
Marshall.
if you're listening.
Yeah, well, we'll see on all that. But the thing they need about Keith, it's just a uphill battle on that count. Keith can't control it. Andrew Marshall, they need him to be good. That's what I want to say about him. They need him to be very good on his side of the field, wherever he's at. I mean, I don't know what they're doing
Who's on the other side?
At the other corner, I don't know. I mean, it looks like Jeremiah Charles has a good shot at it.
Okay.
I mean, I would think Bly Hill is in that conversation. I don't know. I'd say it's Charles. And Danny Odom is a true freshman who they are thinking can help, if not start at some point. They brought in Victor Evans from the portal. So the bottom line is, of those guys I named, Marshall's easily the best. So
if
they
Sierra
need
Wright was back, would he be the best?
Marshall Wright. That's a good question.
Victor Evans via FIU.
Thank you.
That's where he came from.
Close. Probably pretty close conversation. I don't know if you would have put Sierra Wright in the top 5 of the corners going into last year. You wouldn't have. And he didn't get drafted. Sierra Wright didn't get drafted. So I think Andrew Marshall's got a better chance of getting drafted. There you go.
He was Big Ten All Honorable Mention last year.
Yeah, you don't have.
I don't know what his ceiling is. I have no idea how good he can be.
I should voice this about Jake. You've read these top 5s.
Yes.
You've gone through them. And you've noted that there's only 2 Nebraska players in them.
Justin Evans at center, and so far Andrew Marshall at cornerback, and that's it.
Yeah,
top 5.
And I believe this is almost exclusively Robin Washut doing these rankings. And I appreciate that he's not doing the homer.
There's no homer stuff.
He's not sticking guys in there that don't belong. Now, I appreciate that. But if you're a Nebraska fan, you'd like to see a few more guys in this, right? You would. I mean, it's what
Would that be the is there a composite of every team? So is there like a Rutgers has nobody?
No. Rutgers had the top running back and the number 2 receiver in the conference.
I bet they didn't. I wonder if they had anybody on defense.
Probably not.
They're horrifyingly bad on defense.
Bad defense.
Last year they're bad on defense, especially up front, which I don't understand. But it's a little uncomfortable to me that Nebraska's not had more guys in this. And Robin scours this. It's a hard job.
Taking it seriously.
Very hard
think
job.
about ranking it.
A lot of guys to look at in terms of ranking.
And he has to look at various places to find this. Other people's rankings, etc. But anyway, I mean, this is sort of what it's about to me, that you got to put more players in these lists. Come on, man. I mean,
if you go through it right now, offensively, you feel your draft picks are Evans, maybe left tackle. You feel
Pritchett, yep.
Pritchett's going to get drafted.
Should be.
Who else would be draftable? We don't know about the new what Black.
Yeah, it's hard to know Babolat or Brendan
we
Black.
We don't know much about them, but from what you know, from what we've seen, you feel Evans is draftable.
I think so.
Correct. And you feel that Pritchett is draftable. Who else would you say would be draftable right now?
I don't know.
I heard from, we have a good listener named Michael, and he sent me a text the other day that was kind of alarming. This is informative in this discussion. I'm glad I found it, Michael. And Michael helps me with a lot of the legalities as it applies to NIL. He's an attorney, but he said, I just started digging. This is Michael. Okay. He said, I just started digging into some of the top 100 big boards for the 2027 NFL drafts. He said there are 0.0 Nebraska players on most top 100 big boards. In fact, he said, I can't find Pritchett on anyone's top 40 or 50 for the OL. Really? For the OL. He said one person that seems to pop up in the 90s on some top 100 big boards is Dylan Raiola as a backup. He said the top 100 are usually thought to be first to third round picks. It concerned me that he said there are no Nebraska players on most top 100 big boards. That's telling. It's telling. So they got it. So what that tells me is they have to overachieve.
Yeah.
They have to be coached really well. They have to play exceptionally well fundamentally and intelligently if they're going to really challenge, right?
100.
The spillover is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
Need service on your home air conditioner? No matter what brand you have, just call Bryant, 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get 1 half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
Hi, it's Sean Callahan here with Koppel Chevrolet GMC in Louisville. Koppel is proud to be the highest-rated GMC dealer in the Omaha and Lincoln areas based on Google reviews. Right now, get 0% financing for 60 months on new Silverado and Sierra 1500 models. But hurry, the 0% financing offer won't last long. Visit us in Louisville or check us out online at koppelcars.com.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Hi, Kendall Warnock here, owner of A1 Automotive. If you own a BMW, Audi, Volkswagen, or Mini, you know specialized service matters. Our team uses advanced diagnostic equipment, OE equipment, including factory-level software, to accurately diagnose and repair your vehicle. Dealer-level capabilities with hometown service. A1 Automotive, 1117 L Street. You can call us 402-477-4660.
Hey, baseball fans, join the Blur Tailgate at Hilton Omaha this June for their 14th annual hospitality event during the College Baseball Championship Series. Book an experience for your clients or employees with an exclusive bar, buffet, TVs, music, and tailgate games. Secure your spot today and let Blur Events take care of all the work so you can enjoy the day. Plus, they're just steps away from Charles Schwab Field. Visit blurevents.com to book your group, buy tickets, or learn about sponsorships. That's blurevents.com, your college baseball and football tailgate destination.
Hey, Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion with Window World Lincoln. Are you ready to transform your home? We offer exceptional replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing that will elevate your home's curb appeal and value. As a nationally known, locally owned business, we treat you like family and work tirelessly to deliver the best for less. Don't wait to give your home the upgrade it deserves. Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or check out windowworldlincoln.com. Let's make your home the talk of the neighborhood.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's. Whether it's kickoff, halftime, or a post-game victory meal, you can't go wrong with Raising Cane's. Get your favorite hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers, fries, buttery Texas toast, and signature Cane sauce. It's how fans fuel up for match day. From drive through the drive-in, Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Did you guys ever dip your Texas toast into the cane sauce?
You have to.
That's just
it's required.
I could bathe in that cane sauce.
Yeah, we like that. It's so good.
God, it's so good.
It is so good.
The people always ask if I have to go get it for Gigi or something, I'm gonna get some canes. It's always like, you need any extra sauce? I'm like, yeah, I'll take 12. I don't care what they cost. I just don't care. I'll take 12.
Update in the CWS. Speaking of
please.
Summer, Texas just murdered Alabama yesterday. 14-2. Tide is out. So Ole Miss and Alabama, the first teams out.
Okay. Wait a second. Say that again.
Texas beat Alabama 14-2.
Alabama's
so now
out.
Ole Miss and Bama are out.
Ooh.
In the nightcap, Oklahoma beats Georgia 4-3. So today you'll have at 1:00 a rematch of the first game of the CWS, West Virginia and Troy.
Okay.
Elimination game. And then Georgia, Texas is at 7 p.m. Also elimination game tonight.
It's getting down to the nitty-gritty.
It is.
Yeah, Texas was swatting home runs like it was
softball.
Yeah,
Let me see how many they had yesterday. Rudy was at the game. Rudy went. He's a Texas fan. He went to the game.
Hook him, Rudy.
Texas had 1, 2. I mean, they had a couple home runs. Looks like they had 14 runs. So it's
a lot of runs.
Smoked them. 13 hits for Texas compared to 6 for Alabama.
I wish it wasn't West Virginia Troy playing.
I know we want, but one of those teams to be at the end. It's not, only one will be. You can't have them all the way.
Interesting, Troy. That Troy is not paying players like Texas is, or anybody probably.
Troy has 31 losses, and they're still in the Sun Belt, and they're in the CW. They won a game.
Wait a second. Troy has 31.
They losses. Are 39-31.
If they win,
and they didn't go 2-Q.
Troy's probably got to score 9 runs to win. And they can. They can score. Listen to the pundits. Like going, listen, they score runs. They don't pitch it very well, but they can score.
They put it on Miss. They put it on Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Oklahoma was not a ranked team coming. I mean, they're 40-22. They're on an epic heater through the regional super and Alves. They're hot right now. They were not exactly an elite team in the SEC. They were good, obviously always tournament worthy, but not seen as this type of team.
Good to see. Good to see Boomer. Good to see Boomer. Stoops was there the other day, and Switzer.
They were.
Yeah, both.
I missed
there.
that. Yeah. Okay.
Stoops and Switzer. Yeah, they introduced.
They should come over to Blur and see us. I'll get them tickets.
Look at them tickets.
Stoops, come on over to Blur, man.
Hey, you didn't even talk about Blur.
Oh, it was a great time. Yeah. Blur was packed Friday. Yesterday was not quite as busy. Today will be busy with both these games, I believe. West Virginia will be in there.
What did you have to eat there?
Oh, I just had a hamburger, some chicken.
Okay,
did have strips? No, chicken. It was like a chicken taco, like kind of grilled chicken. Pretty good. Very marinated chicken. Very good.
Went hamburger.
Yeah, I did. Farley had all three. He had a hot dog, hamburger, and chicken. He had 2 plates. He had
Is there
chips,
slices of cheese that are available?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have that though. Not my hamburger. No way. I don't do cheeseburgers.
My dad's like that. At McDonald's, he wants a hamburger. You have a cheeseburger.
You got to make it clear: it's a hamburger, no cheese, no pickle, no mayo. Just give me lettuce and onion.
Do cheese?
No,
and ketchup.
Won't even touch it.
See, I can go either way. I'm fine with no, and I'm fine with yes.
I'm kind of the same way.
You can still get tickets. BlurEvent.com/Omaha. That's BLUR events.com/Omaha. We'll be there again today.
You're going?
I'll be there. I'm heading up after the show.
Sydney's
Till
going to be
6.
there. My
Sydney
daughter
will be there.
and Alex will be there. The Stearns.
They're going to be there.
They'll be there, and Jake will get a picture.
And
with
Leighton was there on
Leighton
Saturday.
was
He's
there,
going to be there, I think, in tomorrow with Hewitt, I want to say. I believe he is.
Who's the guy that came in the Action Plumbing truck yesterday?
That was MT Westy.
Does he kind of look like Leighton?
There's some
little bit.
Yeah,
There's some similarities there.
Absolutely
I
similarities.
thought it was Leighton standing out there.
That's not a bad take. That one's fair.
I wish Leighton could make those cutting boards.
He probably Leighton could.
Hey,
He could,
Greg,
come on.
Greg,
He could make them Leighton could do that in his apartment.
I didn't know this real quick before we get out of here. Greg said he's going to hang the cutting board on his wall. I didn't know you did that.
It'd be fine. Yeah,
do that.
That's memorabilia.
That's
fine.
decor.
Decor.
Fine.
And he's bringing it in. And we got the basketball that Greg has donated, and we're getting another one from MT Westy.
Okay.
That's it for us. The drive is next. We will see you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nenderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNT